It's so cool. I love this music. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to the Night of Iron show. We here at Night of Iron Enterprises, are here today. Woohoo! Yeah! Hi Koi, hi Sevi in chat. Yes. Hello, hello everyone. Hi Tisa and Sevi and Razu, who's been watching catching up on my Silk Song. You guys will not believe what I've done. Actually, yes you will. For Tisa and Sevi, specifically. And anyone else here watching Koru.observer, I just recorded some. I just came back from recording some. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah? Probably the longest episode. The longest episode. Trust me, when it comes out, you'll say... When it comes out, you'll be like, oh, this is the long episode that Koi was talking about. But it is a bit longer than my regular episode length. The Great Knight of Iron is gonna handle a farm. That is true! Recording Koru? Crazy. Insane. Insane. Yes, I've been recording it with a core assist. So, we're just gonna be mailing those out to everyone. You guys need to get your mind spike ready. New episodes coming next week. What day is it? What's my schedule? I don't know. But yeah, I switched browsers, and I think you're gonna see that in my Koru episodes too as well. So it was weird because I assumed that maybe the browser switching, right, was what was responsible for the messed up times last stream. Oh, this song's great. I assumed it was wrong. It was the culprit, right? You'd think it's the culprit, but it's not. At least I scheduled this like 5 hours ahead of time for me, at least, like GMT or whatever. And then I check on my phone because that's how I'm checking now at this point, to just make sure that it's scheduled for what I want, you know, episodes and all that and whatnot. And yeah, it's not the culprit because it was not the case. I mean, it might be. I haven't tried to schedule any YouTube videos because the problem is the difference. It might be with the YouTube scheduling. Because yes, that one Koru episode came out 8 AM for me. I actually find it so funny. I used to not have a, like be so... I'll be honest, I don't pay attention to other YouTubers' upload schedules to be like, I should expect a video here. Even like ones that are like, oh yeah, we'll do a weekly skit every week. Even then, I'm still just like, even then, I'm still just like, I'm like, oh, when's the weekly skit? I don't know. I could know, I could remember, but I don't remember. So it's funny that like, one episode comes out 5 hours earlier and everyone's like, oh my goodness, something's wrong. This isn't supposed to be out, what the heck? And it's like, it's just 5 hours earlier. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. I fixed it for the rest of my videos. So it might be the culprit for the scheduling, because for scheduling, it's specifically like, we're calibrated to your local time zone on this one, you know? It used to not even say that. But it doesn't say that per se when I'm scheduling a stream. So I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna get into it soon. We're gonna get into it soon. We're gonna get into it soon. Soon. You were surprised because the Discord notification actually woke you up? Whoa! That's crazy! Oh my. I'm so sorry. My apologies. I don't even know what time that would have been for you, but my apologies. You expect the Funny Dice guy to upload a dice game video with funny commentary at 8:30 p.m. sharp every day. Who's the Funny Dice guy? I don't know a Funny Dice guy. Oh, this is Mines? Oh wait, I'm on autoplay. This wasn't in my playlist! Do not add similar content to the end of this queue. Okay, let's see. It's fine. It was morning. Oh, okay, good. Wake up, sleepyhead! Alright, let me actually open up the game. I have been crazy. Discord, where's the link? Oh shit. You're right. Well, you know what? I can't get the Discord link for you right now. I'm opening up a game. I'm doing a stream. But it's in every one of my Silksong videos. Just check the description. There's a Discord. There's also a Koi-Fi. Koi-Fi! Hehehe. Ko-Fi. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop. There you go. There we go. Now actual game? Yep. Thank you. It's set to Rain World. Why is that the case? I don't think I've used it in forever. When is the last time I played Rain World? Holy shit. I'm retired. I'm retired, Rain World. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why is it like... Okay, my computer's like freezing. Don't freeze! Okay, how do I stop this? But what am I doing? Oh, I know what I want. I know what I'm doing. I want the music to stop. Just for now. Starting music. This one. Ta-da! The Funny Dice Guy is your other favorite YouTube channel. You fall asleep to his Funny Dice videos. At least you did until you started skipping them every other day. Now your life's consistency is ruined. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. They should be obligated to always, yeah, never change anything, ever. What am I doing in this world? Oh, I have a horse. I forgot I have a horse. Okay, volume is good for me. I'm getting like a little stuttering? It's been so long since I've been in the save. I've been playing a little bit of Stardew, but not in this save. Dun dun. The Silksong description with the rare sounds. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Do I just fish today? It's just a chill koi stream. It's just a chill koi stream. Well, koi and maybe sometimes someone else. Because I've been going through some things. But it's all pretty fun. That's not actually fun. But, well, it's complicated. It's an interesting situation. But also, yes, I did just say, just today, I was like, I should make a Geometry Dash level. I kind of want to. I have like an idea, but the problem is, I would suck, so. Like, I don't know how to do it. Okay, there's a bit of lag there. Something's up. I think my computer might need restarted, actually. I've been not doing that for a while. Wait, let's just destroy the quarry. Wait, do you guys know, what do you guys think? Anyone know the video game called The Quarry? Would that be a funny, like, collab? What do you guys think? Like, those kinds of games? Possible ideas. Koruyai? Spireblood? But the quarry, like the movie game. Have you guys ever seen that? It's like horror and a lot of blood. But I also think it seems fun or funny with friends. Or just those types of games, those movie games that are also horror. I'm like, that would be funny. It's so funny to see how I was obsessed with the pale oil just to hear there's a second one. Yeah. Blood? New blood? Ultra kill? Treachery tomorrow? Goodness, fraud was just yesterday. Give him some time. Although I did see, I don't know much about the news, but I did see Envision is a spiritual successor to Until Dawn. Yeah, that's probably a more recognizable name. What are the other ones? Like Man of Medan, Until Dawn. Basically that type of a game. I don't know about any of them specifically, but I was just like, I remember I watched some of them. I thought it was kind of funny. Oh, there was one called There's the Devil in Me. I'm just like, would someone watch me do that with people? I mean, hopefully it would be funny. Am I funny? I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny too much sometimes. How much, hey guys, quick question. How much ego is a regular number of ego to have? Just asking for a friend. The fat friend is me. What's the normal amount of ego? It's kind of just like your self-esteem, yeah? I mean, you can't have too much of it. You can't have too much of it, but sometimes I just think I'm awesome. No matter what the hell is happening. Typical ego number is like 40 to 60. Might be a bit too high then. I think I'm like in the 110 right now. Oh, guys, my computer my hands are off the keyboard. Okay. I think my computer stuttered at the right moment, and then that was funny. Yeah, I think I'm currently floating around levels of like 110. We can maybe get that checked out. Okay, shoot. Yeah, maybe I will get that checked out. But then sometimes, the other times, you know, when we switch, it tanks to like 30. Well, I don't know about 30. More like 20 to 30. Somewhere in the 20s. Ego level too high for my computer to handle. Yeah. I still like my Hollow Knight Steel Soul video description where I said that Zote's ego rivaled mine. Yeah. I was gonna mention earlier about upcoming games, possibly. I saw Toby's update on Chapter 5 of Deltarune. Not like when it'll release, but just a general update on it. That's the problem. If your ego level is too high, then it's kind of fake in a sense, and then when it drops hard. Interesting. Interesting. We should get that checked out. We should. I was gonna say though, yeah, so bit of news on that front, little bit. It's like, oh, blah blah blah, the translators or something. And then I'm out of energy. Whew. Then Sea of Sorrow. That's what I'm trying to think. That's what I'm trying to think of. Sea of Sorrow, Silk Song. That is what that is yeah. Who placed all these roughly spherical rocks into a convenient grid pattern for you to mine? The world. This is how the world itself generates. And I know because if I leave and I come back tomorrow, some of them will be back. At least I assume so. Also, do you see this little thing that's waving to me? That's the Earth calling for me to dig it up. And sometimes it's just ancient artifacts down there, and you think, well, where were they before? Wouldn't they have always been there if it's an ancient artifact? And you would be right, but it's because the Earth itself is spitting up these artifacts slowly, to be honest. But they've recognized that I am here, that I answer the Earth's call. And so it's spitting up and churning out everything that it carries within its soil, bringing it closer and closer to the surface. For me. Team Cherry said last patch is the last significant upgrade before Sea of Sorrow. Yes, that is the news that I also heard, which is interesting. I feel like at this rate, well, in terms of Silksong, I am excited for more Silksong. That's where the rocks go when they reach Void Sea. What if instead of the world is a bunch of little gremlins doing gremlin things just for your benefit? Well, see, now that's just crazy. That's just crazy, T-Set. Where'd my horse go? Where'd my horse? Uma Musume! Uma Musume! Hurry! Come back here! I'm just gonna gather resources while I talk, because I just kind of want to talk. I feel like I haven't just sat and talked for a while. Ah, beautiful. I mean, I just recorded, whatever you call it. What do you call it? Koru.observer! Hell yeah. Yeah. But yeah. I don't believe in gremlins. So, yeah, you're crazy. That's what I was getting at. Like, seriously? Are you telling me you believe in gremlins? Kind of cringe. Kind of embarrassing. I would not like that if I What if the rocks are actually alive and 1 out of 3 rocks doesn't like to be pushed? Well, you know what? I'm not really respecting anyone's boundaries here. Not even the rocks. I am just cracking them. Cracking them open. Wow, the spirits feel neutral today. The spirits don't care for you. You kind of was telling you believe in gremlins? Oh. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. No, you know? That makes sense. I respect your beliefs. But there's... Oh, the night market. Wait. Run. Run! Run! To the night market we go! Your worldview has been validated? Yes! Awesome! I respect all your... Goodness. You know what? Let's just live with stuttering, why don't we? I don't get technical difficulties too often. Like, why shouldn't we... Why should... I keep seeing... I keep seeing all these other streams, and, like, sometimes they say stuff like, oh, technical difficulties. So... Why don't I get technical difficulties? Hmm? Why not? I deserve it. You lied? I don't believe in gremlins, now you just validated a silly belief. How do I feel about that? I feel betrayed. That's terrible. Why would I want to buy a picture of hers to look at me? I'm like, where would you put that? And my first thought was bathroom. I was like, no. That's weird. Leek! A tasty relative of the onion. Okay, they all got different clothes and stuff. That's kind of cool. Big green cane. Green canes. Mixed cane. Red cane. Big red cane. Plain torch. Seasonal decor. All right, we're getting decor. Isn't that fun? I like decor. Bum, bum. Maybe I should have thought of the possibility you would come back for vengeance before telling me gremlins were silly, huh? Maybe I should have, but you know what? I don't care. Suit of armor. Stone parrot? Nah. Although I do like birds. Armor? Yep. Dance for me! Thank you. Yeah. Wait, isn't there like a secret password to this? I think there's like a secret password to this, but I have to unlock the note. I like how it just pauses. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, what am I doing here? I can still leave if I wanted to, I guess. Okay, we're leaving. Bye. Thank you. Well, that was something. That was certainly something. I want to go back home. We're running back home. Kay. Kay, for real. What's happening? She was singing. You're scared? Wait, is my Oops, I tabbed out. I tabbed out, 1 second. I wanted to see, oh wait, no, I don't have it open. You know what, that's fine, whatever, I don't need to see it. Okay, I'm tabbed back in. I was like, I think there's more delay than... Recently when creating new streams, I've been selecting the lower latency option. But for Stardew streams, I kind of just recycle the same, like, from last time, and so that includes everything. So it's not the stream settings from, like, my last stream or anything. I basically would have to manually change that for the stream, and I think I probably forgot to, which means we're probably back to our older, more delay. What the hell? It's a snowman! That's awesome! Just kidding, it's not awesome. I hate snow people. Wait, no, don't. I didn't say that. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh no. I'm in trouble. Shoot. I need to right-wing pivot. Pivot? How do I do this? God, the right side of the spectrum sure is better, isn't it? Am I convincing? Oh, thank you for the 100. Whew, this is working out really well. It's not okay, Koi? I don't know. My Koi-Fi followers seem to say it's all okay. Like the 100 I just gained. Yep. I just have I have a torch in my room. Level 9 mining! Yay! Okay. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. They don't really know what to think about today on the todayness. Okay, deluxe bait. Throw that on. Suit of armor. Oh, shoot. Let's just have 3 right here. Oops. Represents the 3 voices in my head. Me and the others. Speaking of, smelt an iron bar. Okay, hey, what do you guys think? Clint is a new... Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? The new... Tisa, I just saw what you said, and I did think that, which is why I stopped mentioning it. No. I have a random torch in my room. I should take that torch to a rally or something. No. What was I just saying, though? I don't know what I was just saying. I forgot. You've derailed me. You've derailed this whole stream. Oh, yeah, Clint. Yeah, he's gonna be romanceable in the future. A lot of people don't like that. For some reason, which is funny, because I never really got to know anyone in this game. So, I don't get the hate towards them all, mostly. Although I recently saw a thing with Pierre where he tries to like up the price of the food we gave him like by 10 times and oversell it. So, you know, that kind of sucks. If voices tell me to do something illegal, but some memes usually calms them. Usually. I see, I see. Yeah, they're interesting. We're chill, though. We're chill. We're all chill with each other. Which memes in particular help the most? Good question. Good question. Asking for a friend. A friend in my head. Friend inside me. Inside of you, there are 2 lesbians. Okay, let's put the candy cane up. Woohoo! Yay! Ah! Okay, sorry. I got frozen for a second. See, this looks kind of fun. Yeah? Solution is your existence being a crime. What? Wait, what? Huh? Friend inside me mentioned? Deltarune chapter 5, friend inside me confirmed? Exactly. The old kind, like 2016. Peak taste, I must say. I remember back in 2016. Once I was 7 years old. I lived in a different place and I was closeted but didn't know it. Once I was 7 years old. Cool. We got drums here. We got some musical. Beautiful. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Elmo's world. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Elmo's world. I don't know why I remembered that. Does anyone else remember that? And Elmo got me through some tough times as a child. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying? What am I saying? Elmo's the GOAT. My singing is just so original. You didn't realize the song at first? Not the Elmo, but the 7 years. You got the Elmo. Oh, okay. Listen, you didn't, my singing is just so original. You couldn't tell what I was singing. That could be a bad thing, you know. It could be interpreted a little silly. How much? Let's just go stop by Robin's, see what we need for a shed. I want a storage shed to obsessively organize. Once I was no years old. Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's actually crazy? Like, actually crazy? Like, I'll remember it for the rest of my lifestyle crazy. You know what's crazy? Everyone offer your options. I'm curious. I'm curious if you know what's crazy. What's crazy is I built a cannon. Specifically built a channel inside joke of like, oh, there's another koi. And then now I'm pretty sure there's another koi. Who's not the one I made up. And now I'm like, that's gonna get, that might be confusing for the channel. How many infants would I drop kick to save planet Earth? Minimum 10. Well, if it's to save planet Earth. Probably something like 9,381,606. But I'm just kind of spitballing there. I don't know how many I'd actually dropkick. Crazy? You were crazy once. That's right. Actually, you still might be. We all might be. Construct farm buildings. Sure. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, a shed! Depends on what exactly planet Earth is being saved from. I see. Oh, in a different save, I got a slime hutch, and I am the mother to like 50 children, and I accidentally kill them sometimes. And it's so nice because it's so pointless. I just like, I don't know why. I just like the cycle of like making their eggs. And then I make their eggs, and then I hatch their eggs, and then I take care of them. It's funny. But yes. Here, let's focus. Focus, Koi, focus! Wait, why is there no shed? Oh, there's a shed. 15,000. Am I that rich? I'm not that rich. I need 300 wood though. I can do that. Cause like you, we could argue that we're all doomed to mortality regardless, so in that case, maybe extensive cruelty to prolong an already assured doom is maybe not so good. Extensive cruelty to prolong an already assured doom. Interesting. Yeah, I actually don't know. I have no idea. I have no opinions. Like a god hamster, for example. A god hamster is destroying Earth or saving Earth? Why would a hamster be a god? Is it due to our humanity's collective mistreatment of hamsters? That'd be a reason. I could give them ideas. God hamster destroys Earth. Okay, yeah, see? This fits. The god hamster is conditionally either destroying or saving Earth depending on how many infants you dropkick. I see. That makes more sense. YouTube censored that from top chat. Whoa. With a parachute, though. Oh, I saw. Didn't you comment that on something with the parachute? Hello, with the parachute. With a parachute. You know what? Let's actually get ready for farming. I want like loads of money and stuff. Do I have iridium sprinklers? No, I have to like farm to unlock that. I just have like regular sprinkler. This sucks. Fuck this. This sucks. Okay. Do I have more sprinklers? Where? No, no, this is the shitty type of sprinkler. I want... I suck. I hate this. I want to reset this world already. Nah, to be fair, this is more of a fishing world for me. I should probably just continue maximizing my fishing. But for the time being, I need 300 wood. The god hamster requests minimum infants to be dropkicked. The more you dropkick, the more the hamster respects you. So the extra infants were just for hamster respect. Well, I mean, why wouldn't you want a hamster, cool god hamster to respect you? Hey, you know the name we picked? I mean, it's here. You know what's so funny about it? Astrid Granger, what the hell? That's like a last name, but that's not what I am. Astrid. It means divine goddess. So, yeah, that was partially intentional, and also I think my ego might be getting too big. I might have lied. I might have lowballed it with 110, Tisa. I might have a goddess-sized ego. So yeah. How much wood do I have? All of the wood! Oh, hello, Lilith! Welcome, welcome! Oh my goodness, what is happening in chat? You get some perk. If the hamster's starting to destroy Earth and don't care for its respect, you're a rebel like that. Hey, that's pretty cool, Tisa. Going against the grain. You get like a power though. You know what's funny? Being in one room in Shellwood and 1 HP with fractured mass and suddenly be wombo comboed by an exploding flower and spikes dying all in Steel Soul. Well, that sounds like a tragic situation. Oh my goodness! Lilith, you didn't have to. Thank you. Wait, hold on. I can heart this. Thank you for the donation. I very much appreciate it. Oops. You got bitch slapped by an ad. Oh, sorry. The right wing pivot is paying off. Okay, you weren't there for that. Earlier I was joking. Ad got canceled, so I was gonna have to make a right wing pivot. But you wanted to help a fellow girl out. Well, thank you. It will help out. A lot is needing to. Why am I going caving? I need to go to Robin. Yes, it will definitely help me out. So I was also, yeah, we were joking about a right wing pivot, and and then I also joked that all the money starts coming in with the right wing pivot. I guess it's paying off. Yeah, sorry, maybe I should have. I can refund you, but yeah, I am right wing now. You know, I hope that's okay. I'm right wing and left wing because Astrid is a bird. Bird girl. There we go. How about that? Right wing and left wing, because you got two wings. We've resolved it. There's another option for the hamster. We're still talking about the god hamster. There's another option for the hamster to not destroy Earth focus in focus. Force infants to slave away in the caves 10 hours a day, no breaks. Oh dear. No way. Oh yeah, Sevi. You're all. Aren't you one? Amazing. Yes. Ow. Okay. Shoot. Yes. That option sounds less than ideal. What do I do? I didn't know it. I'm like losing the plot of what's going on with this whole god hamster situation. But yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like appearance-wise, it's funny because I'm pretty sure Astrid is the one who made this. So I'm like, it's kind of like this is literally just Astrid, and then there's me who's cool, and I'm very so I just get pink hair instead. So that's kind of funny. That option sounds less than, wait, let me actually understand this. There's another option for the hamster to not destroy Earth's force. Oh, you have to force infants to slave away in the caves 10 hours a day, no break. Okay, so let's not, yeah, let's actually not do that. You get anything you just, why am I at the night market? I'm so bad at anything. I'm so bad at this. I literally, there's nothing for me here. I don't care. What if you desire an instant and permanent end to unfair labor conditions? That's kind of base. Does that make the hamster die from paradox? I don't know. Could an instant wish remove systemic issues from the world? It depends on how powerful the wish is, but I guess. But what would it have to do that? Let's discuss in chat. I don't know, I'm just saying stuff. The hamsters respects you and you've beaten his ruz. Wow. It's amazing. Okay, hold on. Where? It's so dark in here. I can't see. I want to see. And at last I see the light. And it says the stars are shining. And at last I see If you really want to make someone happy, give them a gift on their birthday. This has been it from today's news. Thank you for the information. Whoa, who's my secret friend? Guys, who's my secret friend for the Feast of the Winter Star? It's Penny. Oh my goodness. My wife from another reality. Okay, we're running away, running away, running away. Tisa says, oh wait. The hamster wasn't gonna destroy Earth. He was seeing if you're dumb enough to fall for it. Oh. Well, it is a god hamster at all. God often tests people. I was about to say his people, but I mean, it's a hamster. Is it like the god of hamsters? I guess I don't have the like. Is it the one true god hamster? I don't know how this works. Is this the one true god hamster, or is it a hamster god, like as in the god of hamsters, or just a god, like a god in some sort of polytheistic world we're living in, where I guess pantheonic. I don't know. There's many plot holes. Okay, you know what? Maybe I won't. It's okay. I don't have to press you on it. I don't have to press you on it. Okay, where am I going? Robin! Is anyone here to even watch me play the game, or are they here to watch me not play the game? I think it's like the Koryu god, where the hamster is just low-key delusional and just vibing. Yeah! Open 9 AM! I'm delusional as well! Can I be a goddess as well? I can get- oh goodness. This is kind of reminding me of my lore project I'm working on! I have a lore project I'm working on. I keep saying that. I actually haven't worked on it since last time. A lot's been going on, but it's okay, because very immediately recently, as in like today, this morning, and last night, I'm catching up on my progress again. I'm gonna get ahead, super ahead again. Both Koru and Silksong. Beautiful, then I can start my other secrets. You know, the secrets, you know, members of my Koi-Fi would know about. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to think... Yeah, Kinger! That's a Kinger quote, yeah? I mean, it's also just a funny joke. That's not good? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Kinger, I actually don't know if that was specifically a reference to the amazing Digital Circus! But, isn't there a new episode today? No, I don't want to upgrade my house. I want a farm building. Robin, work for me. I want a shed. Let's build it. What if I put it... Oh, new episode soon. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's literally in like 5 hours. I know some people... Like, I could... A small part of me is like, I could react to it. I could react to it on stream, but I don't think people would want to see me reacting to the amazing Digital Circus. Actually, to be fair, I don't know like why anyone would want a first-time reaction like with a reactor, right? Like, I feel like if... I understand there are people like that, but I don't understand it. Koi watches episode 8 full reaction. I mean, I could do it, but you guys, like, preferably you guys go watch it yourself. Like, you don't want to hear me talking over it. You guys know me. You would probably watch it yourself first? Yeah. It's like a watch after type thing. All right, we'll just build that there. Who cares? Nobody cares. Does anyone in chat care where I put that? Okay, good. Nobody cares. You definitely watch me react. I mean... It's like a harmless type of content I could just do. But I don't think I like... I could pause like every 2 minutes to 3 minutes so that I can like analyze it. Right? That's like one thing I like doing in Koru, I noticed, is I just like, it's just because it's all you have to input for the next dialogue. I'm all just like, it goes as slowly as I want it to. If I want to go on a 2-minute rant, you know, just to explain what the next dialogue would have just told me, then so be it. Discord movie show nights. Yeah, maybe. I've never put one of those on. I'm scared, actually. My Discord scares me. Someone just joined it. I'm scared extra now. You have consumed wood. What? You eat wood? Is that why you were so impressed at how much wood I had earlier? Scared? Yes, I am scared of it. Cause you're all like people in a group. It's kind of scary. It's like, oh no. Like, what if he talks to me? I'm just kidding. You're actually scared about what is going on? Glitch finally posted the full image and it's truly scary. K needs to be brushed. Brushed? I don't know what that means. But yes, my own Discord scares me. Yes. I'm scared of people. Well, not really. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. It's more just like, sometimes you see Discords go wrong or just like drama happen and I'm like, oh no. I don't want to be responsible. I don't want to ever have to moderate everything. But if I do stuff in a Discord, then maybe one day I would have to moderate someone. That's more it. Discord server you're in scares you. I see. Bow, bow, bow. If we're a mob, we're a legion. Yes, exactly. That's also what's scary. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want, you know, let's do the amazing digital circus theories. All right, here's my theory. Here's my theory. You ready? 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 The amazing circus is digital. It's a circus, and it's amazing. Kane is... Here's my theory about what Kane actually is. Like, we know he's an AI, but... Like, actually, they want you to think that. In actuality, he is like a pair of dentures on like a suit. Right? That's kind of like what he is. What else is my theory? Pomni is a... clown? And Jax is a bunny. There we go. Is that, do you enjoy my theorizing? What if you gave Kane braces? I don't think that'd work. It'd stop him from being able to articulate a little bit, I think. Kind of just like wiring someone's jaw shut, almost. Actually, what happens if we wired Kane's jaw shut? Pomni is an elf. Oh, I didn't realize. You posted something in the Discord. Okay, let me see. Ah! Oh my god, my Discord scares me. That scared me. You thought Pomni was a jester? True. I thought she was a joker from Balatro. But then I found out the amazing digital circus existed. The end. Amazing digital circuit. Pomni origin story. I'm just destroying everything in the world. It's so easy to talk over though, so, you know, why not? Why not destroy everything? Digital Circus has been one big Balatro reference all along? Yes. Always has been. Shoots you in space. But there's no oxygen for the bullet to react with. For the ignition to occur. So instead, I take out the bullet. and I chuck it at you as hard as I can. Hiya! 60% more bullet per bullet. Ouch. You catch the bullet. Oh. Holy shit. That was incredible. What are you gonna do with that thing? Okay, hold on. I'm adjusting a little. Okay, just adjusting in my chair. Wait. Does these give me food? Crocus. Oh, hello there, Crocus. Ninja astronaut reflexes. My hand got blown off. My bad, y'all. Oh no. You did not catch shit. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry about your hand. Okay, back on my horse. I'm Cave Johnson, and if you're wearing lead underpants, that means the DNA extraction is working. And now you have lead underpants. What the hell? Sorry, I just had to do my Cave Johnson voice for that. I just see I'm Cave Johnson, and then I read your message, whatever the message is, in a Cave Johnson voice. I hope you understand. It's a condition I have. It's called ADHD. I have to do it. Please don't take advantage of it. Click, 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 click. Crocus. I don't like flowers. Well, I do like flowers, actually. But I don't know about these, because where do I put these? I need this shed built. Pronto. I'm just dumping stuff. My dump chest. And then we do a riveting organizing stream. Me, halfway through typing a message to take advantage of it. Oh no. You didn't know what an HD is, but the doctor said I got 80 of them bitches. Wow. I think that's a regular amount to have. We've had 80 of them for forever. It's okay you didn't finish the message. Oh, thank God. I would have had to read it in a Cave Johnson voice, and you know, I just, you know, I'm safe. Oh, thank goodness. Because, you know, my whole career is on the line as a YouTuber, you know? I can't just be saying anything that anyone just types in my chat, you know? I assume it's a Cave Johnson quote. I mean, it says I'm Cave Johnson. Maybe it's someone pretending to be Cave Johnson. I guess I didn't consider that. ADHD, you truly experience the same thing, so that's why you're playing Silksong while being here. Yeah. I'm playing Stardew while being here too, also. You know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and Ming. Wow. Okay, you know what? I think I've been planting these, but I want to be able to access my shed. +2! +2, everyone! Wait, 6,000? Where'd all my money go? I guess I just kind of need, like... Okay, I don't need that wood. Let's go fishing. Actually, you know what? Let's just go cutting things down even more. I love cutting things down. I bought a barn? Nope, I bought a shed. I bought a shed. It's a shed. It's for my storage. It's my storage. It's to bend the space-time continuum and fit more space inside the space that's spaced. You don't know what the little fenced wooden structure with the arch is supposed to be, but to me it kind of looks like a raised platform with a guillotine under construction. Oh dear. Well, that's kind of... What can I say on YouTube? I'll just say my right-wing pivot I don't think is working very well. I don't think it's stuck. A shed? Yeah. Let's cut down trees. With my axe. Deranged woman runs through town, cutting everything with axe. Huzzah! Chop, chop! Chop, chop! I've already made the right-wing pivot. That means comedy is legal. You get to say whatever you want without consequences. Oh. Legalized comedy! Sorry, that was so stupid. That's so stupid. Sorry, I never tried saying that. I never tried it. That was so bad. Yeah, comedy's legal now, guys. Thank goodness, because I was gonna get banned off of YouTube. I was about to get banned for making a joke. Why did the Knight of Iron cross the road to get to the pale oil? Yeah, I'm so funny. It's legal now. It's legal. I can make that joke. I can make it. Woohoo! Headline, deranged woman found cutting down flora and plant life. When questioned, she said, I needed some wood. Yes. I did need some wood. See, that joke would have never been possible under the rule of woke. Yep. Guys, I have a confession, actually. I know you're all my right-wing audience and you've really been enjoying this pivot, but I think I'm like, oh no, I can't tell you all. I can't trust you all. You'll all turn on me. Never mind. Porcupines, am I right? Porcupines? They've been destroying the country. Goodness. With their little, cute little faces. And they're like, which country? I don't know, all of them. They've just been destroying all the countries. Yep. Oh god, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Secretly evil? No, because if I were evil, I would be woke, right? Right? No, I'm not. I'm not secretly woke. Just wait till she finds out. Huh? What, about the hedgehogs? There's fighting Stardew? There is fighting in Stardew. Only in the caves, though. It's not like a... It's not like a particularly super crazy combat system, but there is combat. I better not tell you think the poor are human, that would be inexcusable. Yeah, no. Yeah, poor people are not human, except us. All of us, you know, are struggling to make ends meet, right? We're middle class. We're not like people who could benefit from, you know, anything, right? So, yeah. Only in the caves you find evil rocks and evil creature. That is true. They stay here. I invade. They don't bother us. Unless you have the monster, farm on, and then they come at night. Many things do. Stab, stab, stab. Okay, we're just getting like a bunch of stone. I like stone. I like rocks. Omnigeode! Woohoo! Okay. Beautiful. Lovely. Magma geode! Woohoo! Anyone else scared of evil Larry or just you? I hardly know what that is. I say hardly because I might vaguely know. But I probably don't. Okay, this is boring. I want to chop down trees, not rocks. I want wood. Give me wood and trees. Where do I go to find them? Oh, isn't there like a wood place below? I think there's a wood place below. Hello, Sebastian. Rocks boring, wood real shit. Yeah, exactly. Tisa gets it. It's wood, right? Yeah. Trees. You know who caused the bite of 87? Larry? Wow. FNAF lore has truly gotten out of hand. Truly out of hand. Oh, wait. There could totally be something behind this tree here. How did I ever think? Wait, what if... Wait, you know the evil cat known as Larry? Yes, I think that's what it is. Just the one audio. There's no more trees to cut down. They don't grow in winter. That sucks. Should I just break into someone's house? Everybody on the ground, I need your money! Oh. Okay. I guess I chill. You're watching the news. What news source are you watching? Can I watch it with you? Thanks for turning towards me. Interesting, interesting. The Dark Blue Life. A coal miner's memoir. Cookies for every season. That's Evelyn's. A coal miner's memoir. Well, George, were you a coal miner? Am I learning George lore? Did I just open something? Oh no, that was Alex. Can I break in? You left your door open! I'm not good enough friends with Alex. Alex. But the American football. Wait, they don't have this in other countries, do they? This is like American football, right? But do they have like a similar sport then? Isn't it called like gridiron? Also somewhere? Or there's like an alternate name for it? I don't remember. What's rugby? Guys, I don't know sports. Anyone in chat knows sports? Or are you all a bunch of nerds? Are you all a bunch of nerds? Canada hockey better. That sounds nerdy. Although hockey does seem pretty cool. I almost became a figure skater. Isn't that nice? I would have skated on the ice and killed people with my sword. Beautiful. What could have been in another world. But alas, it was another world. The call is coming from inside the house. Yes. I think. Not sure what that's exactly in reference to. I agree. How much wood do I need, Koi? Well, I only have 3,069. So that's not enough. Calling us nerds. Oh, I see. I mean, yes. You all are. Clear and sunny all day. Alright, we go to bed. How are you nerds? Because nobody answered my question. Well, I guess you're just like, I guess it's not more like you guys are nerds. It's more like you guys aren't sports nerds. Because sports fans are kind of just nerds about sports. Oh my god, this is so ugly. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Move it! But wait, hold on. Wait, why is there a bush here? I don't like this bush. I didn't approve of this bush. Who put this bush here? Robin, fix this immediately! I know you just built an entire... You just built an entire building for me. I appreciate it very much. But I would like it a few... I would like you to rebuild it a few feet to the left. Okay? Could you please do that for me? I'd like you to rebuild it a little bit around... I just need you to push it around the bush. I just need you to move it. I placed the shed there? Yeah, but she still needs to be the one to fix it. My mistake. I believe the proper term is sports geek. You're a geek. I placed the the money is funny, is it? 6697. It's, oh my god, the 67 is hugging the 69. It's surrounding it. It's in an embrace. Wow. They've truly... This is 6-7. You go, what's... What's it? Like, he's... 67X69. It's a ship. This is their ship name. One inside the other. 6697. I'm so sorry I thought of that. It's their ship name. So then you ask, what's 66? Like, it's a ship as well. It's like, people search... Wait, like they search 67X69. And then this comes out. You pinched the bridge of your nose, you guess, girl. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Sorry, I thought I don't know why I found that so funny. It's not funny. It's not even funny. Because their true ship, obviously their true ship name would be whatever, hold on, 6 or 7 times 69. That would have to be the real ship. It'd be 4623 would be the actual ship name. So. The true ship would be 6-8. No, that's a whole nother person. I think you're kind of reducing a whole nother... The name is 4623. Yep. Yep. That's it. That would be the ship name. 4623 Yuri. I know what I'm searching later. But also, I guess, to be fair, that's also just like another number. So, like, how do you ship numbers? Because it's like... Okay, whatever. These are problems I do not need to be thinking about. Holy shit! Plasma TV. This furniture can't be placed outdoors. Thank you. Workbench. When crafting here, you'll have access to materials at any adjacent chests. That's pretty cool. Yellow couch. This furniture can't be placed outdoors. Okay, does your stock rotate? I don't know if it does. 68 is another number, but so is 4623. That's why I'm saying it's complicated, because maybe we shouldn't... Because, like, that's the problem with 6697 too as well, is it's also just another number. Like... I don't know. We need a... I don't know what their ship name would be. This is a... Why am I here? Oh, I remember. Robin, I need you to move this. We can't find a middle ground. We cannot. It's okay. There's math nerds in my... Oh, wait, can I move this? Hold on a minute. No! Okay, wait a second. Keep that there. 1 second, Robin. I messed up. Guess someone's ship name could be another person's actual names when it's letters also. That is true. I guess I never thought about that. Kaz-Kazette. Kaz-Kazette sounds like a word to me. Yeah, it's tasty. Did someone say middle ground? Like Jubilee middle ground? That's perfect for our right wing pivot. Oh, don't get me started on Jubilee. Yeah. I'll go so right wing and they'll platform me for it. Hi! I feel like I should be attempting your username. JF? JF? I just need to learn a little bit of, what? That Portuguese sound. And then I can be correct in attempting it. J. Philippe. Just JF is fine. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. This username is just your name? I see. Once upon a time, I used to be like that as well. But then, I hated my name. Upgrade from Shed. Whoa. Portuguese. Hi, neighbor. Howdy there, neighbor. Or should I say, hola. Hola. Yeah. Doubles the size of the shed. The interior can be decorated. That's real. It is real. Wait, are you telling me your name's not Lilith Mode? Wait, actually... I mean, no doubt Lilith is a name. I just meant more from Mode. What was that? What was what? What did I say? What did I say? What is it we're laughing at? Was it pseudonym? Yeah, that's funny. Koi used to be until, I mean, it is kind of. Oh, it's so complicated. Not your actual name. Nice. Is everyone laughing? Wait, are you laughing at my Ola? I tried, guys. Move. I choose this building to move. Yeah? Damn it. Wait, why can't I put this here? What the hell? Oh, it's because the door's there, so the chest needs moved. Okay, yeah, no, I'll be honest. Very specifically, I didn't even notice I did it. I did not do that on purpose. But I will say, every time I think of Ola now, it's like, Hola. Every time, there's a clip of, Brendan Lee Mulligan being like it's like Spanish, basically just Spanish with an Australian accent. And so just in my head goes, Hola! And I don't know why. That's just in my head. So I think that's what happened, I assume. Or what you heard. I don't even know if that's what I did. That's what I'm guessing because yeah. Looking it up. Yep. You'll find a YouTube short on it. He's like, Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hold on. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Yeah, I think it's perfectly affected how I say some Spanish words. If it's real, maybe it's not real. Maybe. There we go. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Pico de gallo. Pico de gallo. Pico de gato. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. I don't even know what it means. You found it and it's brilliant. Thank you. I say thank you. It's not my joke. I stole it. But now you can have it. As a, shoot, what is it called? I know, I feel like it's more of an autism thing, and I don't think I have autism. But... what's it called? What is it called? I thought people make their, like, own vocal stim? Is that what it is? I think that's what it might be called. I don't know. It's a thing I say. And I don't even intend to. Vocal stim. I'm so smart. I'm so I almost said divergent. Neurodivergent. Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Okay, I need a chest. I need a chest. I need a chest. That's what I said when I went in for top surgery. Just kidding. Sorry! That was just a joke. I just thought of it. Okay. But I do need a chest. Okay, fine. I could just make a chest, but I don't have enough wood for it. Oops. Ah! Game froze. Okay, 50. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, I forgot. I have a girlfriend? What the hell? I haven't played in this save forever. I have a girlfriend? Oh shit, I haven't said hi to her. Oh shit, I missed her birthday. Ah shit, I'm a terrible girlfriend. I'm terrible. This is why I don't have a girlfriend. Sniff, sniff. Alright, we put a chest here. Doomed Yuri. No! I missed my girlfriend's birthday. It's not doomed! I'll fix it! I actually don't know if I missed it. I probably missed it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Surely it actually wasn't, right? I don't... Doomed Yuri, but it's just doomed because one of them's a shitty partner. Is that a thing? I don't actually consume, like, Doomed Yuri, specifically. Outside of, you know, video games. I don't know what it is! No! I also don't know when our anniversary is. I don't know when anything is, actually. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, I suck so much. Oh, I'm so... oh, no. You're just like me for real. Yay! We'll be terrible girlfriends together. Everyone in chat. Oh, hardwood. This is the wood when it's hard. Boop! There we go. We should have a stone chest. That's also separate. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. You know what's funny? I was seeing SpongeBob talking to me while I was anesthetized. Yeah, the whole wrist. I don't know what those bones are called in English. Huh. Interesting. Was he annoying? What do you, like, when you were asleep, or were you... Because I haven't heard that. And I work with a lot of anesthetized people. Okay, this is a stone chest. Very clearly. Stone. Stone! Stone chest for getting stoned! Wood chest for getting hard wood! I'm so funny! I'm so funny! I'm making the jokes! Okay, what do I do? I don't know what... How do I split this? How do I split this? We need seeds. These are all seeds, yeah? C-D-D-D-D-D. Beautiful. I'm so funny. Yes, quite. Yeah. I don't believe you. Okay, where do I... Da 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 da. La 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 la. Sorry, I don't know what's happening with me. 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 What's happening with me? What's happening with me? What am I doing? What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I doing? What am I saying? What am I singing? Where am I going? Chest. I need the chest. I need to open the chest. Open the chest. Look in the chest. Look for what you need in the chest. It's in the chest. Chest, chest, chest. Wood. Wood. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Chests. Hello, welcome, DevNode. Vests, chests. Yes, chests. That's me too in chests. It was like weird. You don't remember much of it, but your mom told you were saying something like, SpongeBob, why are you trying to jump that gap with a torch? Or SpongeBob, Iron Man needs us. You were a big fan. Interesting. That was, I mean, I'm glad you had a good time under anesthesia. I really don't know what I'm doing anymore. I wanted this for chests. And now, oh, we got big chests. Ooh. I forgot about big chests. So, do I like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I move it all in here. That's what I want to do. Yeah? But, what else goes in the wood chest? Do I want a chest just for wood? Yes, I do, actually. I want a chest that's just for wood and this. And there's a very good reason for it. Very good reason for it. Very good reason for it. A very good reason. I forgot. Trees don't seem to grow in the winter. Alright, let's get the hardwood. Wow, there's no music right now. I should go back to singing. It goes into the square hole. Someone should remix that into a song. Yeah, remember when, like, something went viral and then they always made a song viral remix out of it? Right? Wasn't that, like, a time on the internet, I feel like? I don't think it happens as much anymore. Actually, it probably still does. One drunk motherfucker. One drunk MF. Hey, Akoi. Hello, welcome, welcome. I was just... Feminem made a Let's Go Gambling song. Oh! I didn't know that. I should listen to that. I love Let's Go Gambling. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Let's be financially responsible. I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning. Oh, sap. 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 That's what I was going in a loop for. I was like, I should put sap in here. Because I'm so sappy. Aw, you're all so sweet. You're all so sweet. Wow. I'm tearing up and getting emotional. Wow. We're still at 66967 money. We're making no money. I am broke. Broke bitch. How are you doing? Hope the winter hasn't been too hard on you. Anyway, I'm writing to ask you for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces if you've got it. If not, no worries. Take care. Why did you capitalize care? I hate this. The grammar of these people. You know, fun fact, you can tell about someone's morals just from the you can tell someone's morals from their grammar. Yep. It's all in there. It's all in there. Sneaking in a taste of your sap torch. Oh dear. Alright, you guys, do you guys know what we're going to do? I bet you guys did not guess what we were going to do. Since wood does not grow in the winter, it means I must purge the entire world of all of its trees. And it looks like I've already done that. This might be a problem. Because where are the trees for me to... Hello? I think I've been here before. Oh, I haven't been here. What is my diagnosis of your morals based on your grammar? So here's my diagnosis of your morals. Based on your question mark, your lack of capitalization, usual, you know, right? A lot of you guys don't really capitalize like the first letter of your sentence, which is fine. I like that. It's better. That's how you're supposed to on the internet. I decided, at least. But yeah, I can tell you have morals. That's what I can tell about your morals. Based on your grammar. Yep. I said punctuation was a part of grammar, and like, and then my boss got all upset and was like, no, it's not. And then they asked AI, and AI told them, you're so right. Punctuation's not part of grammar. You're so right. And I haven't looked it up myself because I don't trust AI. Because AI just says, you're so right. And I don't know why my boss needed the AI to tell him he's so right. God, it was such an annoying not even an argument. It was just a thing. But I was like, I feel like it's part of it. I mean, they're like related at least. Yeah? Am I crazy? Oh my god, that infuriates me. Let me ask AI to fact check this. Is punctuation part of grammar? I think the AI was like, punctuation is different from grammar, which is different from spelling. They're all three parts of each other, though. But I kind of thought grammar was also just like a reference to all of that, you know? Like it exists as also as like an umbrella to the overall grammar, right? Yeah? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? If I get this wrong, that's crazy, because I did take like a super professional grammar course that was so long and annoying. And it was like, isn't that required for your high school diploma? Said the people who were homeschooling me. But we're gonna make you do it anyway. So now I know a lot of stuff about grammar. English grammar. Structures of language be like that sometimes. That they do. That they do. You realize that you don't actually know what grammar is. Well, I can tell you what's wrong. You don't know what grammar is. It's one of those things that's a little invisible until you encounter it wrong. You know? Because once wrong encounter you it, noticeable. Time to restart the Steel Soul run? Good luck, good luck. You've got this. I'm gonna get Silksong Steel Soul on my first very run ever. That's what I decided. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm just chopping down trees then, I guess. You know? Isn't that fun? I love chopping down trees. Chop, chop, chop. In a different save, I got to, The word grammar may be used more broadly to include spelling and punctuation, which are not typically considered part of grammar by linguists. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, but it's still incorrect. Isn't it still incorrect grammar if you use punctuation incorrectly? I guess that's like, I think that's what we were talking about. I mean, I guess like it's, I mean, if you just have the words in the wrong order, that's also just incorrect grammar. If you have anything incorrect about it, because it's not saying the punctuation is grammar, but like the rules for punctuation is grammar, right? Yeah? It's kind of like the is tomato a fruit or vegetable question. I guess. This is weird. If I want to first try that Silk Song Steel Soul, I need to know the most important object. Fractured Mask? Yes. I've been using a lot of Fractured Mask in a lot of my playthrough. Still have it to this day. Beautiful thing. I don't even know why it's called Fractured Mask, because it sure can fracture again. Holy moly. Holy stalkers. Wait, guys, do I have any stalkers? Any stalkers in the chat? Why would I ask that? You haven't found Fractured Mask until you started looking things up to 100% to save? Oh. Yeah, is it? Oh. Okay. Is it that hidden? I don't remember. Huh. Also, look at that. But no, we keep our thing. So like, yes, tomato is technically a fruit. Punctuation is technically not grammar, but keep tomatoes out of my fruit salad, and no reasonable person bats an eye if you say your grammar is bad for bad punctuation. Yeah. You really are a nerd. You guess you just never found the merchant? That is so sad. Tell me about grammar. We have to use accent marks. Oh no. A-E-I-U-O. I'm glad I don't have accent marks. Wait, are eyebrows kind of like accent marks? But like for your eyes? Has anyone ever thought of that? How are you supposed to pronounce that? I don't know. What if I made a... Wait, did I skip the feast? I think I skipped the feast. Oh shoot, I have a girlfriend! That's okay. I don't need to get her anything for, you know, Christmas. Wait, let's just dump all my wood stuff. Starfruit. That's not a starfruit, duh. I'm an idiot. It's a mossy seed. I'll throw that in here too, sure. Why don't we? Why don't we? Mossy seed. Speaking of nerd shit, when I asked about group theory the other day, I'm still figuring out which introductory video to link to you on the topic because it really is so damn cool. Just pick some quartz off the ground and you're good. True. Also, I did not mention this earlier, but we got the Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick. Guys, I don't think... Guys, if I ever face reveal... Actually, I guess I wouldn't be a face reveal, huh? I'd have to, like, body reveal. If that ever... For whatever reason that ever happens... Yes, thick. I'm like, I don't know if I'm thick or not. I don't think I am, but, and I'm working on I'm working on it. Let's just put it that way. Physical form reveal. Woohoo! Physical form. Physical form reveal. Wow. Okay, is there anything else I can also just throw in the stone chest? Stone. Stone. Like, what's like stone adjacent? Quartz. Earth crystal. Far quartz. Frozen tear. Refined quartz. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Quartz. You're trying to gain weight so the girl juice has some raw material to work with. Yeah, basically the same. Basically the same. You're not quite beanstalk, but I get tossed around a lot by my friends. I am not that heavy. I think I'm like, I don't know. I need to be heavier, basically. Is where I was going with that. But because like I am so tossed around. I am so nothing. I'm so easily I blow over in the wind, basically. Snow yam, winter rote. Clay. Wait, isn't that the guy who cheated at Minecraft? Wait, let's talk about that. Do you guys know Dream Minecraft? Dream Minecraft? I'm surprised. I genuinely like just found out the other day. I was like, I genuinely the other day was like, wait, Dream's like still around and popular? And like not tarnished? And I'm like, oh wait, kids watch him. Dream's name is Clay. Yup. Yup, that it is. But I was just like, whoa, what the heck? And then now I just see all these Dream cheated videos. I remember being younger. I was like a casual fan of Dream, much more fan of Technoblade, which, you know, turned out a lot better in the long run. I mean, I watched Manhunts, and then I was like, but then when I realized I get like kind of faking a manhunt for attention, you know, or not attention, but like the views, like the storyline that you have or whatever. I guess I didn't really care about that, but cheating in competitive speedrunning, I did not buy for like ever a minute. And it was so funny because I found someone's video essay they did on it before the mod team. Like, from most people, the mod team where they exposed and like said they're accusing him of cheating, you know, and like so he's not gonna be on the thing anymore. Sorry, I'm just like really ranting about this. I don't know who even cares. But when they talked about it, I gotta turn the heat down in my room. Well, I saw a video essay about the investigation before the investigation was concluded, and so I was like, wait, shit, we're on to something. And then like another run comes out, and then they're like, wow, like from a Dream Stand channel, and for the once, this is the only in my time I've ever been this person. The only time in my life, yeah, I was ahead of the curve. The only time in my life I've ever been this person. Because you all know this person in the comment section. The person who in the comment section replies to so many comments. I was that person. And I was like, hey, by the way, Dream is cheating. By the way, Dream is cheating. The lock, here are the odds, here are the numbers, you know? And the video like of the accusations didn't even really blow up that much. So like it's not like a ton of people had watched it or like people really much knew about it. But as like I was just like waiting into the Dream Stands being like, guys, he's literally cheating. And then it was so funny because like a couple people were like calling me out, and then like a couple months later they were like, "Whoa, you're a prophet," you know. So that was kind of fun. Actually, look at this map. Math dream cheated. That's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was. Your first exposure to the name Clay was that Mario Tennis game on the GBA, Game Boy Advance. That's a word. Where Mario enters a tennis tournament with a mask and fucks up normal tennis players real good. What a coincidence. You saw a video on your feed saying Dream cheated again, now in a parkour course. He's cheating in PvP and a parkour course, and his Manhunter cheated. I just fully believe now, like, literally his videos are only legit in his dreams. Literally. Like, he is a chronic cheater, it turns out, and I basically dropped him at that, like, very first any type of cheating accusations, because I don't really respect that. But also, welcome in, Doc. Welcome in. You used to be in Minecraft YouTube Twitter during COVID, so you care. Oh no. Yeah, I never had Twitter. What the fuck's up with this kid? He's like as old as me, I think. I don't know. But yeah, what the fuck is up with him? Chronic cheater. It was so funny though. One of the videos I watched a little bit of a drama video about, out of curiosity, for his PvP, because it was accusing him of having also possibly had these cheats on during, like, these subtle PvP cheats on during his $100,000 fight with Technoblade. And Technoblade's my guy. So, you know, and Technoblade won, by the way, not tied. Tied was a possibility, and then he would have split it. Technoblade won 6-4. And if he won while Dream was cheating, then, you know, I need to glaze my goat even more. That's why only reason I watched it. But it's funny because the most nonsensical point, in my opinion, in the entire video, I'm sure if someone could find it if they wanted. The most nonsensical part of the video was they were like, and they're like, what are Dream's motivations for cheating? 1, he has ADHD. When you have ADHD, you feel like you just want to cheat all the time on everything. And I was like, whoa, 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 what? Excuse me? But they're like, yeah, it's just like a thing in ADHD. With ADHD, you cheat. And he got a flack in the comments, and he's like, for people who didn't like my point about that, they're not wrong. I mean, I kind of get what he's saying, but also I also feel like it's a thing where, like, I don't know, like, I'm so, like, being autistic doesn't make you Nazi salute. Sorry to bring that up. It's not the same thing, but I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like, they're not wrong, but also they're not, like, exactly right. I feel like it was like, you can lead with other motivations. Like, I don't know. He has this pressure to be #1. I'm pretty sure his origin story was literally him going to his friends and being like, you know what? I'm gonna become famous on YouTube. Just watch me. I know how to do it. And then he does it. Like, yeah, that's a great reason to just cheat, you know? It helps you in your chase for success and fame. That's his motivations. So, I feel like that's reason. I feel like you don't have to. Yeah. Even in the era of Konami codes, people were summoning genies to give them advantage. Exactly. You can now legally cheat and we can't say anything. Exactly! It's ADHD! It's my ADHD. I have to cheat. I have to cheat. How can I... Wait, have I ever cheated in a game before? Well, I'm trying to think of my playthroughs. I mean, it would be on screen, but I'm just trying to remember. Like, is there anything... What is the like, I don't think I have. I haven't. I just mean, like, what is the closest thing I can say to having been cheating? Retroactively. I don't even know what a Konami code is. Okay, I might not know what it is, but I know, up, down, left, right, BA start. So, you know, I don't know maybe the context around it, but I know that. I'm trying to think, because like I almost so-called cheated in Core.Observer recently, which is that I almost, because I lost some progress, so I could have skipped the progress. But it would have been cheating, I feel like, to skip the progress. See, I'm more talking about like something like that. Did I ever do this? Did I ever do something like that? What did I ever do? You used to, and still would do it again, cheat in various multiplayer browser games. Not like installing a cheat and just using it, but coding my own cheats. It's a fun challenge, in your opinion, and low stakes. Interesting. Evil! You're the one who were killing me in Swiver.io. I don't know. Can you cheat in that game? I don't know. You have in Hollow Knight. Deepness. Wait, oh, okay. You know what? That actually reminds me. Yes, I've cheated on the channel, and it is with my Hollow Knight Seal Soul by save quitting. Deepness made you lose 1,000 geo because Shade was too far away. Oh dear. That's so sad. Oh, you know what was the funniest thing ever? In Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars, I played with my friend. They were just like, oh hey, yeah, there's this place you can just enter in like codes and stuff and get stuff. And then we were like, oh, that's so cool. And then we were like, wait a second. Let's look. Wait, we have the access to internet. Let us look up. I think it was my idea, but I was like, let's look up every cheat code possible for Lego Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And then we did. And so like every level we did, we got like times 32 quadrillion coins, and everything was we quickly became quintillionaires. And then we were like, and then he was just like, this isn't fun anymore. It was like, oh. And I don't know if you can undo that. But alas. This proves that people with ADHD are more prone to cheating. No! I mean, it could be possible, but it's not like... It's not like an excuse. Ancient doll? What am I gonna do with an ancient doll? Wait, isn't like that isn't it like a possible term for like trans people? So this is just like a trans person who's 30. Sorry. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Ow! I accidentally just opened File Explorer. You cheated today on a test. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. But, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I forgot I have the desert. I got an ancient doll. We got 2 of them. Ta-da! Die in the lava. Cool. Wonder what that could be used for. Anywho. Back to my horse! Hello, horsey. Hello, horsey. A mystery box. Oh gosh, I want... It's not even my save, it's someone else's. It's not even my save, it's someone else's, but... I win it, and it looks a lot more like me. In Stardew. Because there's a desert festival, and I went to it. And they were like, we could sense your aura, and we'll put you in the right clothes for it. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And I look it up later, it turns out, yeah, they just randomly just give you clothes. There's no, like, using your Stardew data to, like, say, okay, what type of player you are? What outfit do we give you? Does Emily give you at the festival? So it's basically just a random outfit. But then Emily comes out, she's like, yeah, okay. So this is who you are. And then she gives me anime, like, sailor outfit. And I was like, oh, wow. You sure do know me. But then the next day, you could do it again. So I was like, okay, well, surely that was just a coincidence, you know? That you'd give me this sailor outfit. Uh, uh, surely, you know, I can, surely I'll disprove that she knows me at all. And so then I go in, and then she gives me cat ears and whiskers. And so now just in that save, I'm just cat-eared and whiskered in a sailor outfit. I'm like, wow. She read me like a book twice. She knows what I am. So, that's the story. Is it a fun story? I hope it was a fun story. Lamau. Lamau indeed. Tiger trout rope. It was a fun story. Thanks for sharing. Not very hard to guess, I would say. No, but how did they know that in Stardew? How did they know that? I also got addicted to gambling in that save. But, you know, I would never do that in real life. Alright, just make another chest. You heard before something about urine. You have a suggestion, but you don't know if you can suggest it. Oh dear. What do you mean? Like a game suggestion? Can you suggest it with a parachute? That's a good question. Good call. Can you suggest it with a parachute? If you add with a parachute, then, you know, it gets through. Definitely, for sure. What color do I need to make this? Anime movie suggestion. Interesting. What color are oars? I mean, that's kind of a color for oars. Like, it's gold and stuff. Like, when you think of oars, you think, like, gold. When everything you touch turns to gold. Gold. Oh, Adoc loves movies. I forget what he said last time. I don't think he gets movies. He just, like, I don't know. I don't think he watches them. Why is iron after iridium? Wait, is this alphabetical? Gross. Disgusting. Okay, hold on. We need another chest. Chest maxing! Isn't this like so exciting? Isn't this such a riveting stream? Stream idea. What if I... Could you imagine pitching this stream as a stream idea? Stream idea. I organize my chests. Chest reveal. Whoa. Whoa there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Chest reveal? Wow. Okay, hold on. What is this one for? This one's for precious gems, which I think of like diamonds. So, precious gems. My precious gems. My precious gems. Precious, precious, precious. Precious gems. Where are my precious gems? I don't know where my precious gems are. Flushed emoji. Oh, that reminds me. Isn't that one of the emojis? Yeah, it is. That you can just spam in, like, the chat thing. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I'm spamming it. That's me. Is that, like, feature good for anything ever? Like, anyone have any idea? Like, why anyone would use that ever. Just a question. Cosmic Princess Kaguya. And it's weird but also beautiful. It has a Miku song in it. Interesting. It's riveting enough to keep you from getting up and finding something to eat. Please stop riveting. I'm hungry. I think that's you. I don't think I'm that... My content is that addictive. Unless you mean, like, me. Myself. My mere presence is making this... I mean, I could just, like, sit here and do nothing. Go get something to eat. Also, I have to keep the stream entertained, so I'm not going to sit here and do nothing. Where are my precious gems? Oh, precious gems. Oh, precious gems. Oh, precious gems. Guys, I came from a very weird religion. I mean, it's fine. I still have friends in it, so I don't like disparaging it, but also it was so weird for me, and not good to me. But now I have a lot of songs from them stuck in my head. I'm a bad influence to Tisa? Oh no. What are you gonna do? Say that we can't talk anymore? What are you, my mom? Ow! I think I just dismounted a horse. Okay, I don't want that. I don't care. Powder melon seeds. Yeah! I don't know why I said that. Heck yeah, a doc. Avenge me. Click, 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 click. Just click, 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 click. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't think I'm doing anything. There's no light in here. I need light. Could someone turn the lights on? I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Hello, Crimson Fish. Could someone turn the lights on? It's so dark in here. Hey guys, what if... Just a random question. Just like floating the idea. What if like I just like randomly made a character British? What if I just like did that when I was like in a playthrough or something? Just like suddenly a character was British now. Yeah. That's like to help with like variations in voices, you know? But like there's nothing about them that's like particularly British. You just made them British for their voice, you know? But then there comes like the lore of the playthrough of like, well, why does this person specifically have a British accent, right? Like everybody else, does that imply they're supposed to be like more of a foreigner? Koi, pause the stream so Tisa can go eat. Nothing's happening on screen! What is there to pause? Bundle up, folks. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Water. Yes, I agree. Water. Alright, we're sleeping at 5:30 p.m. That's so good. So good for me. The spirits are mildly perturbed. The spirits are weirded out. The spirits today are transphobic. What the hell? What the fuck? Cancel them. What if something very cool happens and Tisa isn't here to see it? He could rewind. Make someone have a Slavic accent. Hashtag diversity. I will admit, I'm scared to do accents like that. 'Cause I'm like, I feel like I need to like actually genuinely learn the accent. I feel like you guys are gonna see some more attempts at the here, let me get like a shirt on. You're gonna see more attempts at my flea French accent in the future, and it is terrible. It is like, it is why I don't try to do it. I don't even know. I also get many European accents mixed a little bit. And like, I don't actually know. I'm like, it's so bad. It's so bad on all levels. We have acquired Apple. We hope you didn't miss anything while you were gone. You didn't miss a single thing. We were waiting for you. Don't tell him about everything he missed. We weren't talking about anything. Oh, hey, I could go Calico Desert. Oh, shit. Wait, Herm, what was that? Nothing. It was nothing. Guys, I'm broke. How do I get money? Speaking of money, I have a Ko-Fi. Sorry, you know, just, you know. I will say though, the Ko-Fi has been incredibly helpful so far, which is a good thing. Like, my financial stress will be a little bit less immediate and less like, you cannot pay your bills, in about 5 days from now, so we should be good. I should know that Garmond is based on Don Quixote. Wow, I know that one. My hair gets so frizzy in this dry weather. You're an NPC. Everything is based on Don Quixote. Wait, isn't Don Quixote in Limbus Company? Yeah. You thought that might be the case. The background's kind of windmilly where you meet him. Oh, interesting. I still don't know who he is. Also, yes, I'm definitely purposefully mispronouncing his name. Purposefully. It's a bit. It's called humor. It's legal now. Comedy is legal. Oh. 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 Path of Exile 2. Guys, look at how good I am at Genshin Impact. Look at all my 50 CV artifacts. Yeah, I'm just that good. I'm just that good. No, someone doesn't play on my account. Ah! 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 My name is Koi, the Knight of Iron, and welcome back to another Let's Play video in Knight of Iron's lovely world. And in this video, we're going to eat a cake. Nom 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 nom. What am I saying? I think I'm crazy. What is chat saying? Am I disconnected from reality? Am I the delusional one fighting windmills? I could be. I could be. I could be. Low-key, who are you if you're not a little delusional? Right? Have some whimsy. Have some whimsy. You're playing Uma Musume, and they mentioned Don Quixote, and I was like, what the? Wow, I bet you were like, what the? I bet you put your, I'm like doing it, but you put both your hands to your head, the sides of your head. Went, what the? That's how I imagined you doing it. Teehee. Hee. I still cheat. You can't catch me. Oh goodness. That was crazy. I can't believe that happened. Oh my god, I killed someone. I remember when I first killed my first scavenger. I was so sad. But I needed to sleep. It had to be done. Crazy? You were crazy once. That's crazy. How did I get here in the mines? Like, am I doing something here? I guess I'm just here. Oh, I'm about to die. I should get out of here. You were like, OMG, Limbus Company reference? That does sound like something you would think. Classic you. Classic Adoc official. Is there an unofficial? Of course there is. Adoc asked me so many questions. Whoa, I just got a comment on one of my videos. Wait, what the heck? Wait. Let me read a bit at it immediately. Wait, this person who found me through Koru is moved on to my ultra kill. Oh, wow. Wow! Guys, it's the ecosystem of finding people. Sorry, guys. That's me. Every time you comment, I like pick up my phone. I'm like, ooh, someone said something. And then usually I'm at work and I have to run into a surgery. And then I run into the surgery and they're like, what are you so happy about? Don't be so happy. And I'm like, tee hee 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 hee. Someone said I suck at Silksong. Yeah. And then they're like, what the? And they think I'm crazy. They don't know I'm actually crazy. You're about to say something about a certain character in Silksong, which is created by a backer named Juan Camus, a Spanish singer, but I can't tell you who is the character because it would spoil. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that sounds like good then, to not tell me. If it would spoil. Happiness not allowed. That is true. Happiness not allowed. Happy is now. It's not about then. Ain't about someday. Ain't about when. Life is a game that we play straight ahead. 'Cause happy is now. Now. No. Sorry, it's just a song. Sometimes I sing songs. Oh my god, I just got. Oh my god, I just got another comment from the same person. Koi reading all the lore but completely missing weapon descriptions is making me go insane. You're only 3 episodes in. I'm sure it gets better. Yeah? I'm pretty sure I read the weapon descriptions. That's funny though. I love it when people go insane about things I am about when I'm like not doing something I should be. Happiness wasn't allowed previously. Happiness allowed now, thanks to right-wing pivot. Now you get to see evil stuff happening in the world and get all giddy and go evil stuff. Now the problem with the right wing is they're never happy. I don't think so. I think like they see evil stuff and they go, you know, like, people obviously that exists, but also they're always believe they're being killed. Do they actually believe that? I don't know. They're like, help, I'm oppressed. I'm oppressed. It's kind of crazy. There's trees up here. I can kill the trees. Sorry. Hey, that's like a right-wing pivot thing, kind of. Woody's secret. Well, Woody, show me your little secret. Wow! Awesome! Now I know what happens in Chapter 5. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You know what? That's valid. I don't know what I said that's valid. Actually, all of it. All of it's valid. Everything of what I always say is valid because I am a goddess. My word is scripture. Maybe this ego thing is getting out of hand. I feel like it's multiplied since the start of stream. Fascinating. I have such a fascinating case of a person. Hello, Linus. Have I come to ridicule you? No. Since you didn't specify what was valid, you effectively just validated the entire stream. You're welcome. Yeah. I guess so. Is this a Terraria reference? I think this is a Terraria reference. Excuse me. I don't even know why I bother anymore. I don't know why I bother doing anything. Wow, my whole computer stuttered for just a bit. I think after this night, I'm not finishing stream, but I'm finishing with Stardew. Because I can just go forever. Oh, look at how much wood we have. Oh, I love it. Look how much stone we have. I love that as well. And then you know what? We'll close out the stream by unfeaturing Stardew. And, I don't know, club step attempts practice? I don't know. And then we'll finish this out. Guys, I'm actually capable of shorter streams, yeah? Is that what we're learning today? Is that what we're learning? Like, not just today, but recently. I mean, to be fair, streaming for a long time is kind of mentally exhausting, and I'm not ready for that. Also, April 1st, Ultra Kill coming again. It'll be not at my usual time, by any means, because I have actually work that day. So I'll come home from work, and then I'll just immediately stream. The April Fools, I go back, not on April Fools, April 1st. Yes, April 1st. April 1st for me. It'll be later in the day. So I think if you're like in Australia or the future, oh gosh. Okay, for Americans it would be around, it'd just be like evening. So I assume for Europeans, and by Americans I actually do genuinely mean North America, South America, all Americas. It's like evening-ish, I'm pretty sure. So Europeans, it would be like past evening. Tisk, tisk. I probably also won't be for super long, because I also have work the next day. Like, this is like the most inopportune time for streaming possible. But I wanted to make sure that on April 1st, I ultra kill it. And there's like a very good reason why. Yeah. Cool. Wait, why am I talking about all this? I'm not even like done with stream yet. Boom, 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 boom. Hello? 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 Transition. Nope. Hello? Where'd my game? Hello? Alright, I guess you can just listen to me play through Club Step. Alright? Could you imagine if I win on this attempt? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Alright, you guys just have to imagine it. You guys know, like, about where I am because of, like, you know, if you know Club Step, I guess. Okay, yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, you're figuring it out. Just remember. It'd be so funny if I got it on this one, and, like, it could have been... Ah, I died at 29! Okay, OBS want to share now? No, OBS does not want to share now. Hello? Hello? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Koi ASMR. I could totally do ASMR. Wait, do you think I'd be good at ASMR? I could be good at ASMR. Hello. Sorry. Decided the thing to do. After stream, we're gonna figure out video editing software and then record a dice game video to make up for the lack of funny dice videos in the world, no matter how bad the quality is. What's a funny dice? Oh wait, you still can't see. I would be good at ASMR, you think? Should I try it? I could do it on a channel as like a joke. That'd be funny. Teehee. Sorry, I'm just trying to read chat, but also, yeah. What is how would you record a dice game video? Like, how simple is it to do? Can we collab? What do I do? Roll a dice? Is that it? Wait, no, is a dice game like a game? It's an existing game, surely. Yahtzee? Or is it a video about dice games? Is it just, it's just like a D&D thing? Damn it. Very good dice-based roguelike is all. Dice-based roguelike. Dice-based roguelike. Dice-based roguelike. Maybe I've heard of it. Maybe I've heard of it. No? Yes? No? Yes? No, I'm thinking of something else. Dice-based roguelike. Interesting. I mean, dice are kind of cool. Sorry. Oh, I love how my computer is lagging. This is a perfect time to try and pass. Quubstep. I'm so good. Guys, I'm like at so many attempts on this. But that's because I feel like I probably just play from zero too much. The guy you watch play, who is the only person who consistently uploads it on YouTube, I call Funny Dice Guy, or just because I think it's funny. Stardew Valley is looking a tad different, yeah. Well, we're closing out Steam or stream soon, and yeah, I feel like I just want to. Okay, yeah, that was not my fault. Want to get some attempts in, at least a couple. You call it Funny Dice Guy because you think he is funny. Dry as fuck humor. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, where's my music? Thank you the damn lag wasn't just Stardew rip. Yeah. There's actually like a couple little bits of that in my Stardew recording. Or not my Stardew, Koru recording that I said I just recorded. The long one. But they were pretty few and far between. Like, very few, so I don't think it affected anything. Watch me just like replay and see what I actually recorded and like the audio is entirely destroyed. You know what game is good for just chilling and chatting? MCCI fishing. Yes! I don't do that, but I had an old friend of mine I know who very much did that a lot. It's funny, I'm in Minecraft right now. Do you guys remember? I told you guys all in stream, yeah? Do you want to see? Ready? Just show you my Minecraft. Hello, everyone. Ta-da! Okay, let's full screen it. Ta-da! This is what I'm doing when I'm talking. We're throwing up Minecraft footage? I don't know, it might make you sick. Look at this. We got Quake Pro. We've got Speed a Zillion, although to be fair, I don't think the speed is affecting my FOV. I don't have that on. And I just run around the Genshin world. This is how I ADHD function with anything online. I know this map like the back of my hand because, again, I've already done this before. How long have I played in this world? Time played 152 days. Time with world open. Yeah. This is always up. 1.17 years. It's worse. It's worse. Hold on, where's the other one? Because I also did the same thing in this world. So we have to add that 1.17 years. What's my time with world open? Yeah, plus 156 days. I'm like approaching 2 years total with world open. I swear, this is insane. Sneak time is 7.5 hours of sneaking in this world. I mean, like, yeah, sometimes I sneak. Like, this is literally my stim toy. This is like how I stim, how I function for the years. What did you miss? I don't know. How do I see my... I don't know how to see how old the world is. A long while ago. What is all this? So much of this is so... This is all 23. That's crazy. So many of these are just worlds I created and then just... They didn't work. This must be that purgatory people talk about, yes. Gaytopia, wow. World of chill. What is in this world? I think this is a creative testing world of mine. I made this as like art because I kind of like suck at art. Look at that. I don't know what it is. There's red, orange, but there's no yellow. That's kind of sucky. Clearly I was trying to figure out how auto crafting works. I don't think this is how it works. Oh, I wanted to like craft bone blocks, I guess? I was testing how this worked. Logo of Gaytopia, perhaps. I guess I was testing floor patterns. Blue and pink. Wonder why. I was making a tower. I was like, look at this. Colorful. Red, pink, green, blue. Oh, I actually remember this. Yeah, this is me. This is my editor. And then this one was just always that one was not real. Logo of Gaytopia. Yes. This, I'm pretty sure I followed the tutorial. Can you tell? I just followed the tutorial one by one. I'm just like exploring old Minecraft. What the hell did I do in this? I haven't actually played Minecraft ever since I started running around in the worlds, which 1.6 years minimum with the world open. Protect the law, serve the law. Was this a cult? I don't think that's me. Oh, this is a tutorial. I was making a Miku concert for a server. I was using Litmatica. See, look. And then you could be Hatsune Miku here. This is not a Miku skin. But look, it's Hatsune Miku. You could have sworn that tower was bigger on the inside. Isn't this kind of cool? I had to adapt some of it from a design, but I did use most of it someone else's design. And then I think what I had here is a trapdoor to fall down to the underneath the stage. I like haven't played Minecraft in so forever. That's okay though. 1 second. Keep music going. There we go. I don't think there's anything else in this world. Do you see anything? I don't see anything. Oh, my computer lagged. Is it dangerous to like look at my Minecraft worlds? How to build a festival? That's clearly a world download. Wait, I don't think I ever opened that one. I actually have a video on my channel of this one. Of this world. But, yeah. Parkour. Yep. Nivarld. I don't know what movie I was planning on making. Probably safe unless you decide there's a chance you decide to record your social security number down in Minecraft. Yeah, probably not. Last life practice? Jam SMP? That's crazy. Jam SMP is a deep cut. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oops. Fade to black. Just in case. I want to see Jam SMP. I need to see it. Hold on. Whoa. I do not know where I am. Deep cut? Lore? This is actually this server. This is a copy of the server where lore actually where kawaii lore actually began. Okay, hold on. Should be fine. It's just it was a server I had with a bunch of friends, so I don't want to like. I'll just be a bit careful. I think it still has my personal data on this. Yeah, this is my actual inventory from the time. Ferric Empire, that was kawaii. That was kawaii. I redid this lore, which is also became like basically I was someone here. I like kind of roleplayed. There was some roleplay here, and this music is not fitting. There's no music. Is this interesting to anybody? This is interesting to me. Maybe I'll just do this off stream. Yeah, this is where I first had the chance to ever roleplay in Minecraft, and that was when I sort of created a character who kind of ended up being kind of like kawaii. And then you're here? Cool. Yeah, and then I redid it for like actual YouTuber SMP, where I took bits of this, I repurposed it for the next SMP, and then all of that I repurposed and have packaged both into kawaii and koi lore, which is coming soon. So this is like, you're gonna see like kind of like a precursor to it. I will say most of what's in this world is obviously not mine. Like, I did not do this. I did not know who did this. Why there are just sheep flying everywhere. Let's actually just have sounds, so at least sounds. Yeah, I think this is like, I think I was like 17 or 18 or something. This is like this is like a bit more my the Dream SMP era, except I think this was a little bit before that. This is old. Yeah, someone's farm. Are you ready, though, to see what I've done? This, speaking of the Ferric Empire, this is the Ferric Empire. The capital city, at least. This, as you can see, these are the colors of kawaii. This was my project. By the way, it was survival. Yeah, survival only. This was my project, and these were the outer walls of Ferrica, the Ferric Empire that I was building. And then we had these kind of outer lands, and then we had the inner lands, which is kind of like, the capital, home base of everything, right? We had a castle here. Ferrica rules! That was someone else, because they loved my empire. I was such a great ruler. I was such a great emperor, empress, monarch. I made this one. I remember this. Welcome to Ferrica fast food. It was just free food. Just look at this. Wow. Such a good free food from my empire. Farrakha fast food. Love it. You got. I'm also. I'm sure. The astute among you will know, probably put two and two together and realize why it's called Farrakha. But yeah, I don't think I brought Farrakha back in the other iteration of this that I did, but I don't think it's. I think it's gonna be lost to time as in lore, unless I do bring it back. Hello, Farrakha rules game board. No, Farrakha goals board. I see, I see, I see. I made this. I remember. Someone else helped with this wall. I was working on that wall. A lot of piglin farm or whatever. Someone's house was this, which was weird and cool. They just decided to make their house a maze, like literally. What Stardew Valley mod is this? Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted. You want to see my beautiful, beautiful house? This is my house. This is like genuinely where I lived while I was putting all my effort into Farrakha Empire, Farrakha fast food, the portal, the walls, government. There's like a secret room somewhere. Sorry. I made this path too, kind of. But yeah, this is literally my house. I never made a roof for it. I was like, I don't know how to make a roof. So this is just my house. I like shulker boxes and stuff though. Did I have leaks when it rained by any chance? Yeah, basically. What is this? IC chapter 1? Oh, I remember that actually. What is... Oh yeah, this was the, I think that was a banner for Farrakha. This is a arguably cooler banner, but I think this one... Why is Tozic on this one? I think this is the simpler one we went with, because it's more recognizable and visible. Wait, let me just put this back in the ender chest. I don't want to rid the world. Good amount of fresh air, free suntans. Honestly, if it doesn't rain, it's good. What more does one need? Exactly. Exactly. So I had a downstairs too. This is for villager trading, clearly. I did that so much. So much, as you can tell. Oh, look, I had a secret room under the stairs. I was so... Wow, that's so amazing and good. Oh gosh, now I want to see what became of it, like, my redo of Farrakha. Oh, and look at this. I remember this person. He was pretty cool. Actually, we still talk. I don't know why I'm saying I remember this person. OMG, it's me. OMG, it's some of you. OMG, I'm fake woke. I don't know which one that is. But it's pretty. Amazing. And there's just a purple sheep out here. This is a creeper farm. Guys, I'm just remembering. Is that okay? Is it okay if I just remember? Oh, the old days. Wait, what does this say? I'm just like worried for some... Oops, wait. No, do that. Thank you. I'm just like worried for some reason it's gonna happen to have my, like my legal name in there, which there's no world where that would have happened, but just in case. Yeah. It's just got other people's names, which aren't even their usernames anymore. Empire of Farrakha. The Imperial Majesty Knight of Iron. Peace, equality, justice, life, freedom. Goodness. It's better to remember than to forgar. Remembering now allowed lapse in memory forever. That a sheep escaped from its time in the floating sheep collective hive mind. Oh. Yeah, that. I forgot about that. What does the nether look like in this world? I forget. Actually, gosh, this person's house was kind of cool. Actually, it wasn't their house. This is the... This was the redstoner's work, not this thing. But this is just someone who casually... Like, this is the type of player who just sits down and goes, I'm just gonna make an everything item sorter. And then just spends all their time doing that. So, that was cool. But believe it or not, it's the same person who is like, you know what? I'm going to get one of every item in the game alphabetical. Or not alphabetical. But yeah, you're missing some things. But that was pretty crazy too. Yeah, I sucked. Oops. Hold on. There we go. That's scary. Yeah. Crazy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. If I do this, and I transition, everyone knows about the transition. You love whatever's wrong with them. Yes, it is nice. Now let me see. I'm trying to see if there's a... Can I find it? Oh, I'm looking up secret DMs. I'm trying to see. Not a link. Has file. Did he give this to me? I swear he did, but it would have been so long ago. Where did I get it from? Where is it? You love whatever's wrong with him. Wow, I just read the message twice. That awkward moment when you accidentally read the message twice. I'm pretty sure a world download was supposed to be available. I just need to re-find it because I don't got that world no more. I don't think. I just searched this entire server for has file. No. Oh, now I want to maybe in the future I should ask him. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Let me make sure I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't seem to have it. Oh wait, I remember this world I made. I don't know why I was doing this. This was like a failed video idea. You ready? Alright, and then we go. Ta-da! Failed video. I wanted to make like something cinematic. Minecraft cinematic. So it was like, I woke up. I walked over here. I grabbed some food. I ate some. I gave it. I think I deleted the footage, but I did record it. Then we go out here. Lightning is just striking. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm. I also had shaders on, so it all looked cooler. And then the cold thing. I walk to my mailbox, which you can tell is supposed to be cinematic because who puts our mailbox like this? Like, excuse me? But then you would walk. You would open it. And inside. Oh, it was just a newspaper. Never mind. We're good. I thought it was supposed to be dramatic. Love the mailbox. The ominous one. There was supposed to be a lot more light here. I had commands going that... Right as I said that. Hold on, that's kind of freaky. But yes. Dramatic newspaper reveal. Yep, basically. Plains of pleasure. The desert of desolation. Gravity. World. This is obviously a downloaded. Last life practice. All this practice was for a thing. Well then. Wait, why did I quit out of that? Now I don't have my stim toy. You were thinking some sort of cargo ship with a crane dropping off the mail? That would be fun. Maybe I should get back to Minecraft. Minecraft stream? I've never done Minecraft hardcore mode. Okay, am I gonna get docs if I do this? We're gonna not docs. Reading newspaper in the rain. Oh, another Chris and Jack video. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Probably my studio. Is it even on my channel anymore? Wait, I should rename this video. Is it unlisted? It is unlisted. Ha 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 ha. Okay, well that's great. People would be able to find the thing. I should rename it anyway. You used to be a hardcore player? Wow. I never even tried. I knew I couldn't. Oh my god. Oh no. I hate this. I hate this intro. Guys, can you tell what kind of YouTuber I used to want to be before I gave up and was like, let's just do Let's Plays of Outer Wilds and Rain World? This is like literally what I was doing right before. What I thought my whole life would be. Are you ready? Yes, you're not supposed to see it yet. I know you can't see it yet. My computer is so slow in responding to me right now. Hold on. Is there a display capture? It's gonna shoot. Come on. You've seen it? Barry's seen it. Barry's seen it from back in the old days. For real. Primary monitor? Yes, that's correct. Transition. I got a 1.7k views, so that's like, it used to be real good on there. You got a coffee wired and focused? Oh no! What are we seeing? My brain skipped a beat. So this is the follow-up SMP where I basically brought back Farrakha. There was a lot more after this video that I never, like, finished recording, I guess, is the thing. Like, I never made into follow-up videos that I was supposed to. Like, this is just, like, basically the prologue to the real story of my time on the server. It was basically how I became king. Ugh. God. I was an idiot back then. How did I not know that all along I was truly a queen? But yes. Look at that. I think that's part of why I took this off. So, yeah, I'm not going to subject you to my voice. Look at this. Wow. See, look, there's like YouTuber intro. I'm not subjecting you to my voice. Hold on. See, look, I just clicked pause. There's like a 7-second delay. Hold on, watch. I click play. Did you see that delay? Did you see that delay? There's the delay here. Okay, fine. I'll have this. Do you guys want to see? Oh no, you guys want to see pre-transition Koi? Are you guys? I'm scared. I'm scared. I wasn't as cute as I am now. This is your first impression of me? Oh, hi. Welcome in. Yeah, no. The algorithm favoring intro. Yeah, definitely. I got... How many comments did I get? 21 comments? How is that possible? The current cuteness retroactively makes up for it, I suppose. Yeah, this is an unlisted video. You can't find this online. As its citizens begin to rebuild, some looked to the... Okay, hold on. Check this out. Check this out. I think I've mentioned her once before. I don't know why I mentioned her, just because I was just so happy. Just retroactively and during that I was on a server with her. Just because she's like, look at that. Do you see that? Rusty courage. Rusty courage. You can't get this from an egg. She makes, in a nutshell, animatics for the Life series. Or has before. Also others. She has a Bang, Bang AJR animated music video for Life series as well. A lot of little animations and stuff. Animatics, I guess I should say. And I'm pretty sure she's doing her own stuff in Minecraft YouTube now as well. I just mentioned her because she has 100-something thousand subscribers. She won't talk to me anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm too scared to like reach out. It was, look, point is, I was on the server with her. It was cool. She was pretty cool. Oops. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Yeah, it's like this is also the Origins mod one, but it was like modded, so it was like medieval Origins. Oh yeah. And I had music throughout the whole thing. Yeah, basically that guy's the king. And I was like, I could be a better king. I think. Hey, look, we're just taking the subtitles off because I had to manually do these. These were not automatic. Every single animated thing for the entire video. But you can tell who's talking by the colors, so you know. And then there's music. Yeah, so there's like the king and the right-hand man, I guess. This was the basement of my actual castles. I actually had a place to live here. As you can see, I had a roof. We need SMP streams. I would love to be on an SMP again where I could just do this stuff again. This is all, but this entire basement was built for the cinema. Not functionality. I eventually put some chests over here. But I am so, like, I don't even know. I never did theater, but, like, this was my theater. This was my theater. I'm so YouTuber coded. I need to roleplay. And everything I build is built for the roleplay. This is my code of honor as a knight. I was like, this is my code of... We can see the drama in that room. This is my code of honor as a knight. I, as a knight, could, was bound by, the words, like, the principles, the code of honor, which it seems like I think we're going through. You will honor your word and obey the monarch, which I think is something I'm bound by. I forget how I justify this. This was my theater, yes.
Seems to prohibit me from disobeying the king.
Yeah, it seems to prohibit me. Oh yeah, so that's why I didn't take any action. Otherwise I would have, but I can't because, you know, I have a code of honor to follow. This is the first day of the server.
I went on a few adventures, found a pirate ship, got a trident.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was also modded, of course. Modded structures. I started making a base. Yeah, this is my base. I don't think there's any good shots of my base, actually, in this. But as you can tell, way better. But obviously I kept the black and purple aesthetic, which I'm now recycling into the character. The fake character. To clarify, because it's getting confusing now. The fake character of Kawaii. The knight of all wickedness, abominations, and ideals impure.
Out of all the expeditions,
oh, the inside was way cooler, but it was also built for cinema as well.
Who gave me my code and Ultima, Orange's right-hand man.
Yep.
You know, that's something I've always wanted to...
Yeah, they wanted me to run.
Gave it away to the first person I saw.
Uh-huh. I don't know what that was. Oh gosh, my voice sucks. And do you see the holy delay?
The sword quickly ended up in the hands of Ram.
Okay.
I'm gonna go use this on the king.
Yeah, there was a plot point.
Not sure if he's worthy of it.
Oh wow. And then I killed them. Oh wait, look at this. You shall give to the unfortunate and take from the unworthy. What is a code of honor? Take from the unworthy. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Unlist? It is unlisted. Oh yeah, I killed the king, just for fun. I forget why that happened. I forget the plot. But yeah, PvP. We're all here. Rusty Courage is here. I want to do this again, but you need so many people. Also, if you can see this map, this little bit was my castle. With a bridge. They were like, okay, the whole gimmick of this SMP is everyone's got to be stuck on this island and no one goes outside of this island. I wish I was more famous. I wish you all knew me during this time, and I wish I actually, like, streamed it or something. These people all did, I think, but I don't think any of it exists anymore because I was the only one who ever made, like, a video out of it. It was all, like, everyone else was streamers. I was, like, the video one, and so I had recordings and stuff. But then I never... Yeah. We're learning my lore. This is a little bit... I recycled a little bit of this for my lore. I know you're brand new here, but... I do have an upcoming actual lore project. It's not as good as this, but yeah, this was the kind of a character I'm playing.
What would you suggest the replacement be?
This is basically everyone being like, yeah, we definitely need a new code.
I genuinely
And so they're like, we should have an election.
But soon, a different player would join the game.
Oh no, the king has joined the game.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Before Orange
Yep.
comes, we need to make this clear. Raise your hand
Raise your hand if you want to be king. It was all just king. And then I got an inspirational talk from my old mentor, but also the one who gave me my code of honor, who bound me to it.
you were gonna say you were gonna run because you're.
And then I had a right-hand man. Are you ready? This part's crazy.
I was left to think, and once I got to thinking, I decided to hunt down Optimal to see if he'd be interested in forming a secret alliance.
Vice President.
Bach, who's also running?
It's Carl.
Yeah, we could, is it possible that we could persuade him to, remove himself from the election?
Whoa, that's kind of evil.
It could be.
That's kind of evil.
I do have lots of wealth.
I was...
See, I'm like bribery, but this guy...
What I meant is, persuade.
Wow, he's evil. And look at that that Zune. Carl, Marx, is that you? No, it's not. It actually isn't. See, I was so rich, I gave diamonds to everyone. But then I had like a evil, corrupt right-hand man who is evil. Much more than me. Hold on, where am I doing? Oh yeah, this is like a mod. Okay, hold on, look at this.
This helps me to know.
Oh yeah, look at my base. It's so cool. Okay, and there's a library. I don't even think this was like that video worthy. I mean, kind of. You always need your evil, corrupt besties to encourage you to do crimes. Well, it's also funny because I was incapable of doing crimes, so it's actually an interesting dynamic that I liked, story-wise at least. The plot twist later becomes that after I become, like, the ruler or whatever, I'm generally a benevolent ruler. But it turns out, like, there comes a plot twist in the end. And I don't think in the full context of it all, I don't think hold on, can I switch to, like, sorry. Hide the display, transition to that. Give me my Minecraft open. I need a stib. The twist was that I was actually a like just absolute force of nature, force of evil. Like, just naturally. My natural state was so just not even evil per se, but just wild, unpredictable, and unimaginably power that mentor character, that wizard character or whatever, who had bound me to the book, had done exactly that. We had faced off. He was the hero who stopped me from invading the island a long time ago, and bound me to the book. So I forgot my memory, and I was bound to do. I was magically bound to a code of honor. And so the subtle reason, like the subconscious reason why my book was, like, my code of honor book was built over a giant pool of lava, was because, like, nothing specifically against the role of doing that, right? I could put my book over that. And I couldn't ask anyone to destroy my book. And I also didn't know. Oh, there goes my Minecraft again. Sorry, don't get to see. Don't get to see. I'm just gonna run around again. You don't get to see, and I'm only taking small elements of this, but for my recycled lore. But it was really fun lore that I liked. But yeah, I was basically evil, and like evil force. I was basically like, if someone were to just take that book off the stand and drop, like, even if they accidentally dropped it or whatever, and it got destroyed in the lava, if it was destroyed, the spell that was on me was over. My memories would come back, and I'd be the dominating force of nature that I was before. You know what I mean? I would be unleashed, So there was a whole plot. I think retroactively it makes a little less sense. The person who was my mentor was also kind of the main writer as well. And I think just to help move the plot along in the beginning, because it wasn't all it wasn't all planned out entirely from the beginning. I need to make it into a movie. It would be nice as a movie, but it was so long ago and I don't have so much of the footage. I'd have to retell the story, and it's not just my story to tell, I have my part of the story to tell, but I don't know. It was really fun though. And that's what, and then we can watch it on stream. Okay, thanks, Doc. You always want to watch a movie on stream. But what I'm also getting at is very cool. And it's also the literal inspiration I draw from Kawaii for a little bit. It's why Kawaii has the what do you call it? The same color scheme. So it was basically I was gonna say, retroactively, I think it doesn't make that much sense that the wizard would, or at least I don't entirely understand the character motivations why the wizard was the one who pushed me to run in the first place. I mean, I guess maybe the wizard who put the spell on me, because you would know how dangerous that would be, you know what I mean? It's I can't defeat you, but I can contain you. But then oh, why not maybe he was just so solid that I'd always be bound by my code of honor, and then in a way, I would be kind of a puppet for him, you know what I mean? He wasn't the greatest person ever as well. You know what I mean? Gosh, it was actually a fun dynamic, and it was actually a fun story, and I'm so sad so few people did even get to experience it. It's just all in my head now. Plot holes. Maybe he was testing you. Maybe. But it also fits perfectly to have an evil, a person who is more evil than me, because it means while I have the code of honor, right? Then that guy got to have a whole plot line of where he unearths ancient history, because we also had another character whose whole thing was ancient history and libraries and discovering knowledge. So they got to have their whole part, and then they got to have a part with some secret information trading or whatever, where somehow the information about who I was, and I didn't even know who I was previously, basically got out, right? Got to him, my right hand, man, with me as the monarch, reigning monarch, right? And then he goes, oh, because it was an interesting dynamic to have of oh, you're the one, he kind of saw himself as oh, he saw a lust for power, right? He's evil also. Well, I mean, obviously he's the evil one. So he sees a lust for power, and then he goes and that's why he sticks close to me. He recognizes my power, but he doesn't like how good I am. So he kind of sees himself as doing some of the dirty work for me. Ultimately realizes what I am and what I could become again. Discovers sort of that. He's the one who ultimately destroys the book, which changes everything. Right? Changes everything, I guess. Kawaii was not the name back then. Again, it was just, it was under the name of Koi, the Knight of Iron. We did character studies. They sound interesting. Dynamics, too. I know, it was so good. So then he would destroy it, and that would unleash me again. I think I think I kind of failed a little bit in the roleplay in this next part because I was kind of trying to stay true to my character. What the story kind of needed was like a truly antagonistic force, but or at least a few more case studies where like I was actually like it's sort of it kind of became a story where I was so dominant, and it was very easy to be dominant in this because I was the one who was addicted to the game. Like all the mods and everything, and so I had like full protection 5 netherite and literally like a double chest full of diamonds, and so I was just like unfathomably rich compared to everyone else who just played regularly. And also unfathomably powerful in comparison, you know? Protection 5 also as an enchantment was like so rare, but we like grinded out all possible things. Mending wasn't allowed on this, or wasn't allowed in the server from like fishing or whatever. So wait, before the Hermitcraft mending fishing thing, if anyone even knows that, like Green had a whole plot arc of having to fish for mending. That's basically what this server was, and that's what I did. I fished for mending until I got like 15 mending books. You know, for every possible thing I had. I was just naturally in the gameplay wise. I was also just naturally unfathomably powerful and basically impossible to kill, which fit, you know, both sides of my character kind of. Although it's a weird or interesting character. Sorry, I'm just like rambling. Is this still interesting? But yeah, it became a story of I was like. I feel like I was supposed to be a little bit more of a fascist, like, thing, but I was a little less politically illiterate at the time of, like, making that. Less politically literate. So I couldn't actually bring a coherent political ideology to play into. But I think that worked out better in the end for the character, of that anyways. Because, like, it actually works better for the character anyways, because it's a much more like a force of nature. Like, sure, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad, sometimes I'm inconsistent, and that is very characteristic of that was, like, very core to the character. Very, like, a powerful, unpredictable force, and you can see why later I've sort of, in my current lore, which is nothing like any of this, really. But in my current lore, I do enjoy being a powerful fae figure. I feel like some of that character still remains, and so I am, alas, I am Koi the Knight of Iron, a fae. Fairy. Agents of Chaos, basically, but fairy chaos. Wasn't back then. I think I was kind of like an elf, sort of, back then. Oh gosh, I forgot I had even more further lore that didn't even get, like, showcased. Oh, actually, I can. You know what? I'll just tell you the whole lore that I had for all of this. Who's ready? Sit down! I mean, we're like halfway through it, kind of. So what happened is the Emperor happened. I became the Emperor. I basically redid the entire island. Like, it was like an absolute authoritarian takeover, but it's sort of a weird story of the authoritarian takeover, like, higher being kind of just takes over. There's nothing anyone can really do about it. But also I knew how to get people to my side. So I kind of felt like there's a little bit of an area where the story kind of stalled out because I kind of just got the coolest people on my side. And they all, if anyone knows Stormlight Archive, I took the title High Prince because I didn't really know what else to have. But they were basically like people I delegated certain roles and responsibilities to. There was one guy who was like, I think genuinely wasn't even really on the server for roleplay that much. Like, he was happy to, but he was just running around and just like being his chill actual self, which was funny. And it also fit, like, it was just his character anyway. It was his character he wanted to be. So it was funny. I threw him in my government and he accepted. But he only did good. He was like, I don't want politics, but, you know, I'll accept this role in government. But I had a High Prince of Information, a High Prince of War, because I don't think we even had war. I guess who the High Prince of War was. Yeah, I was my right-hand man from earlier. Always pushing me to go to war. Like, I think he was more the fascist in the scenario of wanting to pick on people. I was crazy because I was just like, genuinely, I was like, all right, time to build a post office. Time to build, you know, a community bed area. You know, I made a post office. We made mail systems. I was like, this is cool. I made a very dramatic stage for evil speeches. What am I talking about? Hi. It's a lot to explain. I'm talking about ancient Minecraft lore from my old channel. Yeah, basically, I became an evil emperor of an island, but I wasn't even that evil. Like, I was kind of evil. Like, the most evil part I was authoritarian. If it was a sort of that sort of situation, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the most evil thing you are doing is like, you know, restricting my freedoms. Like, if I asked you for, like, if I wanted to do anything, then, like, yeah, usually you just, you know, allow it. You know, you just let us do whatever we want, kinda, you know? Like, there wasn't really any elements where my authoritarianism and total power actually ran into it. You just wanted to bring up a base QR for referencing the live series? That's nice. I was also in a live series too, but that's a story for another day. I would love to do that again. I really wish, but I don't know how to enter that side of YouTube again. Step in it just for like a little bit, like as a side project. I almost made a video out of that one. But anyways, yes, this is an SMP I was on that was sort of like supposed to be mimicking kind of like Dream SMP, but you know, I guess like in more how it's roleplay heavy and storylines, you know, compared to Hermitcraft or something like Hermitcraft. But yeah, anyways, so yeah. What else was I saying? So basically, this era kind of existed for a long time. And I feel like my main mistake was not letting people know, I guess, or not like being, I don't know. I think I was like kind of evil. Like, I think I started making a prison island just for the sake of it. Oh, I think it's because I wanted to imprison, like, I think I imprisoned my old mentor because I hated that guy. I like exiled them. Dream SMP, but the main guy isn't terrible. Dream SMP better. Yep. Barry was there for these, by the way. Barry knows everything. Barry is an OG. Barry named the chicken who was the guard of the prison island where we held my wizard mentor who had bound me. And I think Barry even made art of the chicken. His name was Florence, I think. You was curious how Barry plays into it all. Yeah, she was mostly just there. He's a fan. Yeah, from before. But yeah, there was a chicken who was the night guard on the prison island. And then basically I did do some good turning evil. Like, I'm not all nice. If you run up against me, then I will strike down, basically, you know? It's more like, it's kind of like, imagine if someone, like, trapped the world. And they were like, ha, the world is under my control now. You know, because they have it in, like, a jar. But also, like, aside from being in a jar, you know? Like, Earth's chilling. Everything's still fine, you know? It's giving Loki. Yeah, Loki's a I don't know, I wouldn't say inspiration for the character, but like the whole mischief side and Fae and stuff, like, and also evil bits, like anti-hero, like could be a hero, could be a villain, you know? Like that's the kind of character I was when I played. I think that, again, one of the other problems I did with as a villain, like, I was too obsessed with, like, making sure everyone liked me and wouldn't revolt, which, you know, it's good if you're an authoritarian, you know? But the problem is everyone liked me. Because I wasn't that bad, right? And you know what main thing is? I shared my massive wealth. Like, I think that is, like, probably the critical issue with my ideology, is as evil as I was and as authoritarian as I was, I dipped into my personal funds all the time. I would just like, I just had this, I as a joke one day, I was like, like, okay, well, today's session of the Minecraft SMP, everyone log in. I made a gambling machine, and it's like, yeah, authoritarian, but like really bad at it. So I had a gambling machine. It was like, everyone come to my casino, and it was just a dispenser with like that was filled with diamond blocks, and you just went up to it, pressed the button, you just got a free diamond block, and I'm like, see? Reconnecting? Okay, OBS reconnected. Okay. I went out for a second, but I was like, see, it's gambling. It's gambling. Evil, but not that evil and fun. Yep. Basically. Basically. It's quite literally just charity. Yes, that's the thing. I was doing charity, and then that's why everyone freaking liked me, is because no one was ever hurting for anything. I was like a god to them. But anyways, I did eventually have to turn a bit evil, especially when compared to like specific people sometimes. Like there are people against me, and then I went against them. And then, you know what happened? You know what happened? The people rose up against me, and they killed me. It was a team of like the old king and them. They all went back, because I don't think we ever like fully killed off them, but they kind of chased me down, and they hunted me down, and they killed me. And then it was kind of crazy. And then I did a thing. I will say, if anyone who knows Dream SMP, which that was crazy. There was a character on it that did a similar sort of thing that I copied, but the person is kind of not great anymore. But it was integral to the person was on the Dream SMP, but it was integral to it, and it had a similar sort of situation to this, but the person themselves is canceled now, and their music. But yeah, so basically I died, and what happened is I became a ghost. I became a ghost, but I didn't become an evil ghost. Like, what actually happened was Koi and Kawaii, which is my current lore, right? Kind of. Kind of my current lore. My current lore is very different from all of this. And with my current lore project I'm working on is also different from all that. Like, don't think you can predict it from this. I'm just kind of taking elements of it and bringing them back in different ways. But for this, I kind of had, I died and I had two spirits, basically. There was Koi and there was Kawaii. And Kawaii was kind of like gone, went on to the realm of death or whatever, right? Or actually, not exactly. I think I don't remember where Kawaii went. Kawaii just went. Although I think if you listen closely, you can hear ghosts from being whispered gently within the wind. Yeah, that's. So then the other version of me was a much nicer version. I wonder if I still have that skin. Actually, I should check. Another version of me who had pink hair. There was a pink hair and a purple hair. Another version of me who had pink hair, who was, and it wasn't like a plurality situation. Like, it was like, oh, the person I once was. Okay, I basically copied Ghost. Right? I basically copied Ghost, and I just kind of became like a clueless ghost running around. They actually switched my origin for this, which was nice, so I could be like slightly transparent and everything. And then I guess just kind of wandered around. I kind of just stepped back from the server, and I was like, I don't know what they're gonna do from the story from here, but I kind of just walked around as a ghost. I still did some things occasionally, you know, but I was just nice. I was just peaceful, because what my idea was. And this is, for this part, I'll explain it, but I want to be very clear that this is not anything like my current lore at all. Don't get it twisted. Nothing like my current lore. But it was what that was supposed to be was me. Like, basically, I lived a long time ago, millennia ago. I was a millennia old, like, fae or elvish type creature or something, type being. I was a peaceful farmer. I always wanted to be a knight or something, I think. Like, I think I was living under oppression. And then I found a tool for the oppression. Like, a tool to fight back against it. A very powerful tool. And what that was, in this, was the armor itself. And I mean, I kind of had a metaphysical aspect to it, but also it is kind of just the story of power itself. Like, right? Power corrupts, you know? Because basically, what happened was, what happened was, oh goodness, hold on, sorry. I found it! I found my peaceful ghost version. The story is so interesting from mine. Oh, thank you. No one ever got to see it. But yeah, as a peaceful ghost, shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I overthrew my oppressors, but then I kind of became like the powerful. And I incorporated Farrakha into my, like, what we just went and looked at, you know? I incorporated Farrakha into that. Yeah? Yeah. I incorporated Farrakha into that. Like, my past is Farrakha. So, like, thousands of years ago, I had Farrakha. I was an emperor or whatever. And then eventually, I grew, like, the power grew to me, and I became this sort of more force of nature rather than, you know, the person I once was, you know? And then, so that's why years later, I kind of begin expanding my empire. Wizard comes, kind of dismantles my empire once and for all, and is not able to stop me, but contains me as a knight of iron, who is bound to a code of honor. And then I'm bound to that code of honor, and then, yeah, and then it happens until the code of honor is finally broken and I come back, and that's why I immediately start trying to reestablish the empire I had, you know? So I just basically become a ghost. I'm currently in world right now. I might as well show it just for a little second here. The skin I had. Look at that. This is the skin I had for... I was just slightly transparent as this. And I just walked around. Oh! Hello! I say hello. Thank you for the 4! Wait, can I heart this? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a sticker! Whoa. I've never seen that before. Wait, like, was it a super chat? I'm confused. I don't know how this works. Thank you! Thank you. But yes, sorry, I don't know. I've got flustered. I don't know how to respond to these things. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Interesting. But yeah, I'm some kind of yeah, hearts in the chat. I'm some kind of farmer person. Look at that. Look at that. And also, this is when I started experimenting with long hair. Before I knew I was trans. I started transing myself. I do like the pink hair. So then I kind of go around. I'm like, yeah, da 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 da. I'm like, I'm just a ghost now. And let's transition away back to this. It's not Stardew Valley anymore. Goodness gracious, where did Stardew Valley go? Where did pink hair is iconic? Thank you, thank you. I love it. Long hair forever. Yes, I love my long hair. Anyways, so yeah, I was this ghost. What eventually happened? Oh, I remember what happened. Basically, just the end of the world. I forget. It wasn't my area of expertise with the lore, so I don't remember what the writer exactly had. But there was some kind of deal with death, and there was a character the entire time who had a banshee origin. And they were a banshee, and they I think had basically basically they had a personal relationship with Death. Like I think Death was literally like their master or whatever, who had sent them back to the realm of the living, and then they eventually joined my government. But so that was kind of, there's a whole situation there. Literally Death is there, but for some reason, wait, this I think I did just take it from Ghostbur. I forget. I don't remember Ghostbur's lore. Okay, look, I did it better, and I'm not a terrible person. So, you know, just listen, okay? Just listen. I maybe did take a little bit from that, but I think there was coming a time where, basically they would swap places. The one in hell, and then the good one and the bad one, you know, as ghosts. And so the bad one came back, Kawaii, what we nowadays call Kawaii. I think back then I actually called them Kovav. Kovav. That's you know what? If anyone says that in the future, that is like deep lore. But it was the Night of Void and Violet, which explains the entire color scheme. But I think I like Kawaii better because it's the night of all wickedness, abominations, and ideals impure. Kawaii! Kovav doesn't really ring off the thing. Both names are giving. Thank you, I guess. But I don't think we called him Kovav. I think it was just... Oh no. Spooky Koi. Because that's me. Koi, the Knight of Iron. So yeah. Then I but basically I think I was given, like, when I came back for revenge for them killing me. I came back in the most evilest evil, like, I came back uniquely evil, I guess. I much less mischief, much more vengeful, I guess. Which I don't know if that fits the character nowadays exactly. Like vengeful, maybe. I don't know. But it's very interesting, basically. So I basically got to destroy the entire world. Like, they just full on, like, it was the last day of the server. They were like, we need to end it all somehow. And it was funny because I did help on the side. There were a bunch of other people because I was like, it was sort of a situation where I don't think the main writer, let's just put it this way. They showed up to the last session and the second to last session and the third to last session. And also for like the first 3 sessions. There were like, this SMP went on for like 1.5 years or 2 years or something. So they were there for the beginning and they were there for the end. And they were the ones supposed to be writing it. So most of the plot, part of the reason most of the plot is me-centric is because it's me conferring with everyone like, oh, hey, this is my, like, do we want to, like, what do we want to do for a plot? Because I don't have all the answers for this death stuff, like, what like, the island stuff, this main plot stuff, and we messaged the writer, and writer doesn't want to hop on and do anything, which is one of the logistics issues of running a server SMP like this. No hate or anything. It was just the circumstances we were under to work with. So that's kind of like, I tried to step up as writer a little bit, and regretfully, I feel like I made it a bit too me-focused, which is why I kind of welcomed my own death. Like, I mean, I was like, okay, I'll be the antagonistic force of the server, you know what I mean? And then I sucked at being antagonistic, and it kind of just me, like, a let's play for, like, it's just an SMP for a while, where I'm just like, oh, I built the post office, you know, but also I'm, like, godlike power and in control, you know? So, it was definitely a good thing that I died, and I became a ghost, and I basically, I definitely stepped back. I was like, all right, I want other people to, like, I want to help other people. So that's when I started hanging out, especially with a lot more other ones. Some people kind of did a couple things on their own, and then I helped them develop that a little bit. I think I got recruited into a 2 cults. I think one cult became about chickens, and then one cult became about berry bushes. Hello, Parageist. Welcome. I'm just talking about my ancient Minecraft SMP lore. Well, I kind of just wrapping it up now a little bit. But yeah, I was, as a ghost, I was just confused. Like, I think my personality as a ghost, as like a confused little ghost, was just like, I'll just go along with whatever. So I feel like they kind of took advantage of me low key, but it was really fun, and it was very fun to just run around the server, not doing anything, and just being like, oh, I'm a little ghosty and I don't know what I'm doing. So anyways, but yeah, for the finale, I got to come back as the evil form of myself, an empress who is coming back with a vengeance. Oh god, my headphone's dying. It beeps at me. Da-ding. You're gonna hear a da-ding in a second. You're gonna hear a da-ding, da-ding. Hold on. Hold on. No? Hello? Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not plugged in. Yeah, so it was very cool because the entire SMP basically took place around an island. Was any of the SMP recorded? There is one unlisted video. There was one unlisted video where I recorded the beginning of it. And I kind of want to hunt down if there's any of the rest of it. You heard of the ding? Oh, I didn't. Wait, is my headphones off right now? Did they actually just die? I think they're off. That's why I didn't hear the ding. It's because they died, and that's why I plugged them in. So you guys heard the ding, and I didn't. Anyways. I need to find it. Maybe I'll put it in my Discord. the link to the unlisted video. But I also want to find... I know some people have some clips we took from the SMP, but I don't think it was lore for the SMP. Yeah, basically I got to destroy everything, and it was all lava. Like, I basically just, I set it up beforehand. I made lava all around the entire island. I don't know, I did something dramatic. Gosh. It was crazy. You vote for coin in real world too? You feel like they're being to world domination, be fair and generous? That's what I'm saying! Vote for me for president! Alright, I'm opening up Twitch, so it's just gonna start talking, by the way. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I think there's one channel that has... Are they still... I don't know if I can find them. I don't even know if they... Does their Twitch even exist anymore? I don't remember what their... God. Okay. I know there's some saved Twitch clips of me. Let me find it. Surely it's in the I mean, there's pictures in the server. I can just show not the server obviously, but pictures. Okay, wait, hold on. I'll just throw random screenshots that are in here because none of it's recorded. Are you ready? Hold on. Image. Let's throw image in here. Let's save this. This was an example of what the prison looked like back when I was evil and had a prison. Look at that. Aren't I so... That's me. I'm in the purple, in the netherite. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm looking at something. I'm checking out the sword. Just checking out his sword, I guess. You don't see anything? Oh, I forgot. I have studio mode on. There we go. There I am. I'm purple. There's another government. You can tell we're government because we're the only ones with netherite. Purple, that's your favorite color? That's my evil color. That's my evil color when I'm evil. I'm pink, I'm green regularly, but then there's also purple who's evil. Are you supposed to see something? Yeah, that's the prison. I mean, it's not very exciting. What's this? Oh, we were just glitching through the world or something? Oh, okay, wait. This is a cool screenshots here. Ready? Face off. Oh my gosh, this mod was fun. I told you I built a giant, like, what do you call it? I built a giant stand for speeches and like a throne. That's what it is. It's a throne. It's a throne. Ready? Hold on. Let's see. If I switch this image, studio mode might just auto switch it. Yep. Look at that. That's me. That's my mentor. And we're just chilling. I'm like a purple knight. Don't know why. Purple's royalty color. It was really expensive in the past because it was hard to find. That is part of why I chose it. I think the real reason I ultimately chose it, is Snowman the King? No. The snowman was just a plushie someone placed there. Oh, do you guys want to see what okay, so here's my reign as emperor. Here is the evil that I got up to as an authoritarian. Are you ready? Here's how evil I was. This is this is what you're gonna sign up for if you vote me. Look at that. Post office. Look at it. Post office. Post office. Yeah? And look, you can see my Farrakha thing. Oh, there's some interior. Does anyone else see interior? Nah. No one needs to see interior. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio for stream so I can listen to this clip. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot I changed this. Okay, hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna show that. I don't think I can. Purple and black, I love that color combo. Yeah, I think Crying Obsidian existed, and ever since then I made that my whole thing. Oh, do you want to know how many times I killed the Wither? This is inside of my thing. Just so you know. By the way, do you see the triple beacon in the background? Can I just say, because we were an island, as Emperor, this is what I put in as an authoritarian. So evil. This is the work I put into the server to make it good for everyone. All of these are Wither heads you get as a drop for killing the Wither in different states. All of these. Hold on, let's just turn studio mode off so I can... Yeah, I can do this. That's how many times I did all of that for beacons to cover the entire island with every beacon effect, because that is my dictatorship. The heads of my enemies. Specifically Wither. Specifically Withers, I should say. He. Oh, here's the view of the whole island. We had like a seasons mod. It was kind of a weird picture of the island. Let's see. Let's look at that. Bam. Oh, holy shit, this is a giant picture. But look at that. Look. So there was a lighthouse at the very bottom where you can't see. There was like a lighthouse where someone lived. That giant mine was where our dwarf lived. He just liked to dig for some reason. You can kind of see some structures here. Island is smaller than you realized. This is kind of like half of it. There's still another half of it. It's kind of a render distance thing going on right here, but it was kind of a small island. I kind of want to just get the actual world save because I'm pretty sure it exists somewhere. So I might talk to the person who has it, because then I could just run around it, yeah? It looks pretty... It's orange right now because we had a seasons mod. Oh, yeah. I also blew up my base once. Oh, wait, no, never mind that. I did, but I didn't, I think. That's someone's death cult. Someone made a plushie shop. someone's tree. You should show you. You should show me a Minecraft world. Oh my goodness! Wait! I found a front of my base. I found the front of my base. I found the front of my base. I found the front of my base that I took. This was me. This was my might. Amazing. I like the lightning. I was so evil. So evil. Top 10 hardest picks. So hard. I look so cool. Aura. Absolute aura. Yes. Here's a pre-island map. Like an actual... Someone took a picture of the... Like, it wasn't fully developed yet. Let's look at this. Look at this. Oh gosh, this is back when, like, they instead of calling me Koi, they all called me Knight. Super evil base. Look at this. Look at this. So, you see the lighthouse? That was where that picture was taken. And do you see the... I guess you can't see, but you see this green part in the middle? Like the green dot on the map, marker on the map. That was about as far as you could see in that previous picture. When you said that was it was smaller than you think. All the rest of the island was over here still. And there was also a little bit over here, which had like a better bridge. And then look at this. This is where I lived. And do you know why I live off on the side? So awkwardly. Do you know why? Because every time I've ever joined an SMP, every time I ever play with people, people are like, all right, let's all live near each other. I panic, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like taking up space. I don't like taking up other people's space. So I built my own island to take up that space instead. I was like, well, no one was going to use this ocean, so I'll just build my own island. So I built my island, and then I built my base on top of it. And that allowed me to have a lot more control over the interior of the bottom and basement. So when you see the whole lava area that I had before, that was all, behind all that was ocean. Like, just like a whole layer of ocean. It wasn't actually underground. It's just like a thin little thing that I made for everyone. Oh yeah, we also had a giant floating island in the center of the island. That was pretty cool. That's sweet. What is this? Island map, island map. There was our speeches. Gosh, I'm going back into 2022 now. Okay, wait, hold on. Another picture of my base. This is like actually walking through the doors. What you saw before was like kind of me standing on the bridge outside of it. This is what happens if you walk in a little bit more. There was some stuff up here. It's not entirely empty. But mainly, all that was is another portal and then a couple elevators that take you down to the cool bit. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just reminiscing. I miss this stuff. I want to be on a Minecraft SMP again. Roleplay SMP. It looks so cool. Thank you. I did even design it myself. Which is crazy. Oh, someone made this. Someone made that. Okay, I should end stream. But what if I never... What if I never, ever end stream? I'm scrolling for more pictures. Please, I need this. I need this. Oh wait, I could have shown more clips of it. Oh my god, I had a short on my channel of this server. They're so mean to me. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna show that. You're reminiscing about your own SMP experience playing a villain simultaneously? You played a villain? No way. There's literally an unlisted short that I used to have. I should actually become an architect. I don't know. This is very simple. Very, very simple. Okay, content. Let's see if I have it and I didn't like delete it or something, because that's also possible. Is it? It's probably unlisted, actually, not private. Unlisted! Where? Oh gosh. Do you know how many videos I have unlisted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 unlisted videos. You're living voraciously through y'all. You wish you owned a computer. I see, I see. Okay. Okay. Where is this? Wait, do I not have it? I don't think I have it anymore. I don't think I have it anymore. Wait, unless it's... No, it's in shorts. Visibility. Unlisted. Oh, it's separate. It's separate. Oh, I have a lot of unlisted shorts, actually. Okay, are you guys ready? This is gonna be specifically my, back when I was a ghost, in my ghost era. Okay. Okay. Let's take off the image. Remove. Let's remove image. Let's click into this. Full screen that. My PC thing is spreading. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Boop. Let's see, 1 second. Let's see if I can't do this. There we go. Okay, oh my god. No. 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 It's... Okay, device... Oh, no, it's black. Okay, good. Perfect. So now we do this. And now... Sorry, I just have to make sure you don't see what you're not supposed to see. Take a look at this. This is an old... This is me. Ghost. You see how I'm slightly transparent? I think the context for this is that me, Rusty Courage, who I was talking about earlier, and then I think his name was Chris King. Like we were just chilling around on this. I think we were like all who logged in that day or whatever for the allotted time. And we found that someone had made this like underground like hangout like bar and place and like with a spot for karaoke or and stuff. So this is as you can tell, it's a third person perspective. This is not my perspective. I took this from this footage from someone else's stream. And also the oh my goodness, microphone's terrible. I hate my voice. I hate my voice. I hate my voice.
I can sing a song.
You can sing a song. All right.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh.
It's not my birthday.
What?
He killed me.
It's not my birthday.
He killed me. And see, Rusty Courage, the famous YouTuber, did that. Can you believe it? This is what I meant when I was just like, I was no longer evil emperor anymore. I was just silly old ghost doing my own thing.
Happy birthday to you.
And then I was killed. The betrayal.
It's not my birthday.
And then Rusty is a witness. Rusty Courage. 124,000 subscribers. Holy shit. Ooh, dancing. Live series! Why is Peppa Pig here? What? Why is there dancing up here? I don't know what's going on. Anyways. So that's that. Isn't that fun? Isn't that crazy? How'd I get invited to this SMP? Believe it or not, it was genuinely just a friend of mine, personal friend of mine, who invited me. And actually it was because you weren't here earlier. But actually I don't even know who was. It feels it's probably long time ago now, but this all started because I was running around in my Minecraft world. Is how I stim. I just stim. I'm doing it right now. I'm just running around in this world. We laughed. I have like 2 years, but then I found my other worlds. I found a really old world from like 2020, where I recycled some of that lore for this SMP, but from that world. So it was literally just a personal friend or whatever who was also trying to be like a Minecraft YouTuber person as well. I don't think they've done anything content-wise in years, to be fair. I think they're also in college and have been in college, so you know what? That's fair. Quit YouTube, go to college. Like, I you know, if they ever come back, I'll totally collab. Because, you know, we're good friends, but, or friends at least, I guess. But, yeah, basically, they were better at finding this stuff than me. So they did the work, and they were like, oh, hey, I have a friend who I enjoyed role-playing with in a personal friend server. Do you mind if they join? And also, they have a YouTube, technically. And that was basically back when I had, like, no videos on my channel at all. So I was not really that hot of a topic. I don't know why Rusty was there. But to be fair, Rusty joins a lot of, like, if you actually check Rusty's channel, she's mainly known for a lot of animatics and stuff. But she also does do, like, she's now invited to, I think there's, like, a Artimator SMP for, like, literally just life series, artists and stuff. And I think she's been having a lot of fun with that, so. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of jealous. But, you know, I'm not famous enough to be invited. It's okay. It's okay. I'll have my own SMP one day. Maybe. I would love to do an SMP again. Love to do a roleplay SMP again. I would love to do a roleplay SMP again! It's so much to do, though. So hard. Anyways. Hell yeah, you will. Yeah. Hightail. Vintage story. SMP, but it's an SMP, but it's multiple games. Could you how would that work? SMP, but it spans across multiple games. SMP that resets and storyline that continues through different games. How about that? Does that work? That'd be kind of crazy. I mean, you'd have to have like all the right games, like a game that'd be setting. Cause I know, You'll be there to make the animations when you do. You make animations? That's cool. Yeah, I'll totally be famous. I get like let me check this out. 100 views a video. So I think I'm pretty set. Multiverse. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're my #1 fan. Are you? Are you? Maybe. Maybe. You do have a lot of comments on my YouTube channel. Yes, indeed. Okay, what should I do? I'm just gotta sit in here. I have potential, you've seen what I can do. Yes! But first, I have my lore project. I have my secret lore project that no one's allowed to know anything about. No one. I have told only the most trusted people. Just to kind of run it by them. Make sure I'm not crazy. And those are gonna get way less views than my playthrough. Aww. Can you believe it? But it's okay. It's okay. Guys, lore is coming. Lore is coming. It's coming! Okay, cool. My new lore is cool also. All this old lore is also cool though. I love recycling lore. Coming! Coming straight to your house. Coming straight to your house. Coming! Tenna! Anyways. You love lore? I love lore too. How far can I scroll back, by the way? I think someone said something. I don't even know if they're here anymore. but they said something. I just remembered that they had a comment. So I should read what their comment said. Oh! Yeah, not my name, thanks and bye. I don't know if you're still here. They seem like they're gone. But you said, oh yeah, I also wanted to say you have literally played all my favorite games, Ultrakill, Rainworld, Undertale, Deltarune, so I guess you can just do what you want now. You've completed life. Ah, I see. That's nice. I guess I've completed, I guess I have. I will say, I've picked some pretty good games, like, for the channel. I kind of just don't want to play, like, bad games on the channel. I'd say probably the worst game I'd say I played on the channel was Subnautica, and that's not bad. Like, it's not worst. It's not worst. I just think it's like, I felt like I had a little less to bring to that playthrough. And also, every time I think of my Subnautica playthrough, I think of like how it took me 8 to 10 episodes to actually be like, oh, I know what I'm doing in this game, you know? And before, it's all just like, I hate it. I don't know. I just wish I was a bit better at taking in new information and interpreting it. A bit better of a gamer. You know what I mean? Like, comprehension. Like, you know, like, obviously you need a base. And my first base I made, and I made it like too wide, too long. Koru was a banger for sure. Yes. Yes, it is. Definitely a banger. But yeah. Oh, did you guys hear about the Subnautica CEO thing? Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2. Wow. Crafton. I don't know anything about Crafton, except they make some damn good mac and cheese, alright? I understand. I'm sure they're under some controversy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the drama is. I don't know the entire history, and frankly, I don't care to know. They make some damn good mac and cheese, though. I'd make bad games fun, I feel like, but I've actually never seen any of playthroughs, so I've a new YouTuber to watch. Maybe. See, I'm funny, and then I also try to, like, be serious. Like, that's my goal. What's Koru? Ooh. Koru.observer. Let's see. What is Koru.observer? I wonder, what is Koru.observer? Koru.observer. Well, I wonder what Koru.observer is. I wonder what it could be. Oh, hold on. So if you just type into your browser Koru.observer, you will be taken here. And BAM! This is Koru.observer. It's a cool indie game. All completely browser game. Mostly a visual novel, though. So, you know, it's pretty cool. This is the opening start. No more spoilers beyond this point! It's a cool art style. It's pretty much just white on black and yellow and blue and magenta. Some people are all like, ew, I don't like how the way that the game looks. But if you like how the way how the game looks, then it's a really, really cool game with really, really cool story. It's mostly story, but at least I used to think I could say that until there's gameplay, okay? Also, you just have to get to it. I think I just recorded like episode 30 or something. Also, music is absolutely banging too as well. I love the soundtrack of the entire thing. Skill issue, the art style is fire. Absolutely. Absolutely fire. Anyways, we're switching out of this. Goodbye, Moth. That's what Koru.observers is what I am currently playing on the channel alongside Silksong. I don't know if you ever heard of Silksong or if you're interested in watching any Silksong Let's Plays, but I am playing that. I believe I am 57 episodes into recording that, but only 51 episodes of recorded. Let's see. I've played Deltarune, including some of the weird stuff. Outer Wilds is my first. I misgender myself in that one, but regardless of the quality of my playthrough, it's still some people's favorite playthroughs, so, you know, that It's got to be at least a little bit good, regardless of the quality of it. It's what started this channel and my favorite game of all time. Also, Rain World. That's the one that carried my channel to basically all the viewership I have today. Although I did see a couple of my original Outer Wilds videos recently comment on my Q&A, and I was like, oh my god, you're alive, my Outer Wilds viewers. You're still here. So I was like, wow. But yes, I have like 150 Rain World episodes. Goodness gracious. I'm still on my break from Rain World because I did all of that so much. Oh, also Portal! Portal 2! Blind reactions to those. That's fun. Yeah, cool. I just plugged myself. So if you like that YouTuber, you should go ahead and check them out. Their user is Night of Iron. You can find her at Night of Iron on YouTube.com. You have a lot to watch. Yeah, especially because I release daily. But you don't have to watch everything. You can just pick one. You can just pick one. They'll always be there. 7 years down the line, they'll still be there, and you can be like, maybe I'll finally get around to watching Koi Silk Song. You know? It doesn't move. It's still there. It's still there. Okay, anyways. This was a great Stardew Valley stream where I explained all of my Minecraft lore. I barely started my valley. I was also mentioning 2 hours in about how I was gonna end stream, and finally, like, not another 4-hour stream. And now it's another 4-hour stream. Because I can't stop talking! I'm a yapper! I'm a yapper! I just talk and I talk and I talk. Goodle's mac and cheese is better? I have never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness. We love enough for that. Thanks for stream, Quite. Thanks for yapping. Yapping is enjoyable. True. I yap in my videos so much that if it wasn't enjoyable, you guys wouldn't be here. Feeding you some? Thank you. I need food. You could say I need to be fed. I'm hungry. And now mac and cheese sounds good now. I also want chicken wings. I haven't got chicken wings in forever. I think right now I only got Hot Pockets. You're 5%, your annoying brother is calling me, so you need to go, but it was nice meeting you. It's nice meeting you too! Ash R Sun 78. Sorry, I didn't say your name. You didn't get that dose of serotonin from before of me saying your name. But thank you, Ash, for stopping by. And I'm gonna end stream. I'm exhausted. I think. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Bye!